Hey, Static, what's up? Can you hear me all right? You get to be my guinea pig since you're the first one to show up, or at least the first one to talk. What's up, Sarah? Hello, White Claw. Hello, Kitty Kitty. Hello, Kid Nurse. I planned on going live right after Edward's stream yesterday, but Locksmith went live right away. And I'm not gonna go live at the same time Lock is, um, except for these bullshit 20-hour streams. But I waited till he was done anyway, to do my own thing. But I think we've already pretty much discussed a lot of that, but I know that people had questions for me that I never got around to answering. So that's part of what this is about. And there's some other things that I really, really, really did not want to address publicly. But like I've been backed into a corner for months now. Really, I've had people come to me saying, "Oh, Brenda's saying this or Mackenzie's saying that," and some of the stuff is true, but a lot of it just isn't. And I guess we're gonna. I had offered for Mackenzie too, because I had blocked Mackenzie and Brenda and a couple other people, which the other people I blocked them just because I got pissed off. And they didn't do anything wrong, but we were all in this group chat together, and the only way to get out of that fucking group chat is just to wipe everybody out. I've added a couple of them back in, but I appreciate that, JFK. But I really, really did not want to do this publicly, but like I'm being backed into a corner, and it's affecting other friendships with people that I have. So I mean, they already know the truth, but I don't know like how many other people, because people have been coming to me for a long time saying asking me about things, and yeah. So, but I guess we're going to do something on Locksmith's channel, which is fine. We can do it there. I had told Mackenzie, I can't remember if it was yesterday or the day before, that her and Brenda could come up on this channel because I was going to say some things, but I wanted to give them the opportunity to give their side or defend themselves or however you want to look at it. Um, I, it just sucks that this has to be done so publicly. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So yeah, that's what originally this stream was going to be about. But I guess people still have questions about the great grandma thing, and there are still people saying that I was her voice. I don't know how the fuck you. I mean, which I understand. If they're just trolling or whatever, I get that. But if they really still believe that shit, then there's just no hope for them. Yeah, you're right, Kitty Kitty. Things are out of hand. All right, JFK. I mean, they're going to have the opportunity to speak their part of it, I guess, on Locksmith's channel anyway. And there's a lot that I'm not going to say because it's, as far as I know, it's not out there yet. If it comes out there and I got to defend myself there too, I'll defend myself. I just hate that I have to, especially against them. But I mean, like for a long time, pretty much ever since I've known Brenda, and or not ever since I've known her, um, like she complains about other people that want to insert themselves into things where they don't belong, but she does exactly the same fucking thing herself. And the whole time, like I've been telling people, because they will hit me up about things that they know that I have firsthand knowledge of or close to it, and they'll say, "Oh, well, Brenda said this and this." I'm like, "No, that is not what happened." But what I always tell people is like, she's not malicious. She just gets shit fucked up in her head, and then repeats it, and that's where it becomes a problem. She spreads rumors because she doesn't understand what's going on. And I've always said that she's not malicious. but there are things like things that I know about for sure about me that I know are bullshit, and I think she probably believes some of that too. But some of it she knows is bullshit. Like her saying that Roxy isn't real. Other people have heard her voice. I didn't know it until recently, but I guess uh, she was here when I was on Locksmith's panel, and like I was like making her laugh, and like she was trying to be quiet, but um, I didn't know until a few days ago that people were able to hear her, and they're like, "What are you talking about? We heard her voice." I'm like, "All right," and like Mackenzie said, she's never talked to her on the phone, but I know different. And some people, like I've shown some of these screenshots, the ones with Brenda inviting me to take trips with her. Those are on an old phone, which are packed up right now. With when I can get to where they're at, I will dig those phones out and find those for you. But something else is, I guess they're holding it against me because I've lost a lot of people close to me, a lot of people very close to me that have died, and I feel responsible for it, for some of it. Not directly responsible, but like I could have done more to prevent it. And I thought that I could open up to them about it because, I mean, that's what friends do, right? And I did share some of these screenshots of Brenda saying that she had lost, and she was talking about it like right as it happened. She said that she lost 8 friends in 2 months. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. I've never lost that many in that short amount of time. And then a couple weeks later, she was talking about other ones she had lost. So, being as she confided that in me, I thought that I could confide my stuff in her, and it kind of, you would think, would help both of us out. And I don't know, they're holding that against me. And same thing with Mackenzie. Like her husband, was killed in a car accident where she was driving, and she had a little girl die. So I mean, she's lost people closer to her than I've lost. That I haven't lost. Like I've never lost a wife, and I've never lost a child. Miscarriages, yeah, but it's not really the same thing. So I thought I could confide in her, and I guess she's holding that against me too. So I don't know what the fuck the deal is. No, not YouTube friends, like real life friends. She said that she had 8 friends die in 2 months, which is seems unlikely to me, but not, I guess, not impossible. I feel like I'm cursed because I've lost, like, all of my real life friends. That they are literally all dead. They all died young, and I've really, like, I don't really believe in curses, but like I've thought a lot. I'm like, man, I'm cursed, you know. I could have stopped all this by not stepping on the internet. Well, yeah, that there's some truth to that, I guess. Uh, but it's just stuff like that. Uh, and like I said, when I didn't hear it myself, but I was told that after I left Locksmith's stream last night that um, she came up and like denied everything I said. But I've got those text messages somewhere on an old phone. I mean, I know where those phones are at. I will be able to get them. It's just, I mean, as most of you know, I've been packing shit up and moving for a while, and all my old phones are packed up. I will get them, and I will find those messages so that I can prove that I'm not lying. And everything came to a head because it was uh, Ryan keeps denying shit that like people saw happen. Like when he said that I threatened him, people saw him say that. Now he's saying he didn't say it, and I never threatened the guy. It's just shit like that. And it was Brenda that, and I saw a DM between Ryan and somebody else, where he says that it was Brenda that put it in his ear that I was the voice of great grandma. I mean, that has been proven beyond a shadow of a doubt that I was never her. And so this just goes along with all of the rest of it. And now some of the stuff, like I'll be able to prove that I'm not Roxy. Roxy and I don't really talk anymore. I can try to get her up on panel with, but I don't know if she'll do it. Um, and part of Brenda's proof about some of this stuff is like she will DM somebody that she's never talked to before, say, call me. Not everybody, like I would do it just to see what was going on, but not everybody wants to call somebody who they've never talked to before. And there was another person where she tried to say the same thing, that she wasn't real. And I saw those messages, and Brenda, I don't remember them word for word now, but Brenda hit her up and, just like, chit chat. She said, I need you, she said, call me, please. And then the girl was like, yeah, I'll call you when I have time, or however she worded it. And then, like, every few minutes for like 4 or 5 messages, Brenda just got more insistent, call me, call me, call me. And that creeped the girl out. And I don't blame her for being creeped out. She's like, this woman's creepy. She's like, I'm not going to call her. I'm like, well, that's up to you. And I didn't know at that point in time, that that's what Brenda was trying to say, but I found out later. What else? There's other stuff that, um, well, actually, one of those was the same girl on Discord. Like on Discord, um, like I have 2 phones now, but back then I didn't. And on Discord, when you are typing and somebody when multiple people are typing, you can see that they're typing. And I hadn't thought of it at that time, but later on, people were like, "Yeah, we saw both of you typing at the same time." So, tell me how the fuck that works. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I haven't been looking at your messages. When I talk, I don't read. Yeah, I guess we are going on locks. I at first I was told it was tonight, but I guess one of them can't do it, so I don't know when it's going to happen. To be honest with you, I mean, I'll do it whenever. Hopefully I would rather wait until I'm able to. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to post those messages publicly, but I will show them to people privately. So I guess it don't really matter. But I will find them and I will put them out there. I'm just sick of constantly getting blamed for shit that I haven't done. There was talk of trips. We had talked about meeting up, and this was like over a year ago. We had talked about meeting up, and she invited me to take, I don't remember where right now, but she invited me to take a trip with her. And I just didn't want to do it. I was polite and declined. But I know I've got those messages on an old phone. Like last night, this phone crashed, and I lost a lot of phone numbers and a lot of messages. But I know I've got those because those were on a phone from a while back, and I will find them. So yes, there was talk of a trip, and yes, I will be able to disprove it. You haven't tried calling. Okay, so I mean, I'm not. If Brenda doesn't know that I extended the offer to Mackenzie, that's understandable. But I'm just saying that I did extend that offer. And if Brenda doesn't know about it, then that's fine. Oh, KC, you want to call me a liar after I've proven you to be. And so far, I've been able to, just like the great grandma shit was just like the final fucking straw. I Are they back to saying tonight then? Because I was told it would be tonight, and then but I thought Locke said that it wasn't going to happen tonight because one of them couldn't do it. I don't know. I'll do it and whenever, I guess. Oh, that the funeral, that wasn't actually a funeral. That she did offer to go with me. The funeral itself was already over because like I don't know, it was like a month or two before I even knew that she was dead. So the funeral was already over. Um, the deal was she used to live out of state. She moved here, which is when I met her, like a long time ago. She moved back to where she originally came from, and that's where she got killed. And so they were going to do a memorial service here for her. And and Brenda did offer to go with me, but I wound up not going. And you guys are right. This really isn't anybody else's business, but like, I'm tired of being called a liar when and I still wouldn't really care, but this is affecting. Hang on, let me cancel this call. This is affecting like other relationships because I mean people come to me and ask me about this. It's been going on for a long time. But like I said, I offered, and again, maybe Brenda doesn't know about it, so that's entirely possible. But I did uh, tell Mackenzie that if, because I asked Mackenzie if she wanted to come up, because the other day I said something on Edward's stream, and I was not saying that Mackenzie was lying. I was saying that like other people were, and she misunderstood it. She hit me up, and she was pissed off about it. And from what I understand, nobody else took it that way. That's when I went up on Everett Stream. I said, "Hey, I want to clarify something." And what I was clarifying was, like, for the longest time, Mackenzie's been attacked, and people saying that she had something to do with the death of her little girl, and that is not the case. She had nothing to do with her little girl's death, and I will stand by that 100%. I mean, I'm cool with doing it on Locke's channel. I just had felt the need to defend myself, and I was going to talk about it, but I kind of thought maybe it was only right that they be allowed to give their side or whatever. So I did make the offer, but we can do it on Locke's channel. That's fine. No, I really don't feel like a gigolo. Brenda, you have said things to me yourself, and other people have come to me. Um, you probably didn't expect them to come to me with stuff that you've said, and that message about the death, I did have that one already. No, 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 don't ever call me a victim. There were things that I overlooked for a long time, and that's my bad. I That's my fault. Um, like the fact that I was fighting FBC tooth and nail, partly to defend some of these people, while I had screenshots that I knew about for a while, wasn't positive if they were real or not, of Mackenzie talking shit about me behind my back to FBC and giving them information. And I don't have all of them still, but the ones that I did still have, I showed to her, and she confirmed that they were real. So I can only assume that they all were. I don't know what you're talking about, Casey. I've never had the ability to mute you anywhere. I'm going to, Brenda. Like I said, my old phones are already packed up. The ones where you invited me to go on a trip with you, I know that I still have those messages on an old phone. When I get to where they're packed up at, I'm already planning on dragging them out and getting them. Casey, this really isn't about you, so I'm not going to address this any more than I already have. I've already made posts about it. I've already proved that you lied about not knowing who Courtney was, because I went straight to your channel and she's right up there on top and the ones that you follow. I was able to prove that that was really you and her stream, and other people looked at it themselves too. Anybody can that's a mod there. I did not want to do this publicly, but I'm fucking, and I don't like this at all. But I'm being dragged, so I feel the need to defend myself. And again, I don't care what the internet in general thinks. I really could care less. But this is affecting my personal relationships with other people. I don't even know Spicy Sauce KC, and we have already been able to prove that that was you. I mean, what's his name? FTK. FTK's looked at it. Several people have looked at it already. You know what? Somebody just get Casey the fuck out of here. This stream isn't about him. Mackenzie, I've known about this for months, and I've kept my mouth shut, and I wanted to keep keeping my mouth shut. Uh, FTK showed me the screenshots that he pulled up, and I still have those messages. So you're full of shit, Mrs. Belding. Before I looked at it myself, he showed me that was him in a stream, and I had to go double check it before I posted about it. Drop a link for you? Okay, yeah, we can do that. Hold on, let me. I got to make one real quick. Okay, there's a. Well, I just threw the link up in the chat. You can click on it there. I'm not going to be able to send this to anybody privately. I can't back out of the stream, otherwise it'll kick me off. All right, I'll pull you up here. Okay, Bobby Joe, you're on.
Okay, let me go back to the chat because I heard Brenda apparently on Ryan's stream again accusing you that you were great grandma's voice, whatever. But the whole time she is texting Blue and being fake as shit.
I know.
And she's telling me that it's lies. I have the screenshots. So if she wants, I don't know if I could send them to you in private chat because I have the screenshots.
Might be better if you
and
send it to me on
Mackenzie.
Instagram.
Okay, Brenda and Mackenzie. I have both backed up from you guys since me and Blue went on Locksmith when I was sitting there defending all of us, and not one of yous were in the damn chat saying shit. I think actually Mackenzie said she was only there to hear Edward's voice. Fuck all the shit that we were trying to protect you and be there for you, and now you're turning around and backstabbing. Unreal, Brenda. Unreal. It is unreal. It really is unreal. Edward, Blue, freaking Bill, me. How many times have we been there for you? And now all over this shit you've hid from the community because that bitch Laura doxed you, which I've been telling Laura straight out. I think that bitch got me blocked anyways. Everybody knows I don't switch up my shit. I say it how it is, and that's all it is.
Yeah, if one thing I know about you, Bobby Joe, is you will tell it how it is. You ain't gonna freaking, yeah.
And I do it because I've
I
even
didn't know
seen
you knew
it
about
with
all
my
that. But
eyes. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I've seen it with my eyes or freaking, like, I don't just go off of what trolls say or accusations. None of that bullshit. I have seen it in the chat. Most of you don't never see me in it because I hang low. I ain't in the goddamn drama. But I bet damn well know what the hell's been going on in the community. And the fuckery is bullshit. Yeah, Tiffany, you must have missed that on Ryan's stream. Now Brenda is saying Laura doxed her, but Laura's the biggest piece of shit also. She's a two-faced bitch. She was FBC, then she was freaking crying about a victim with Joe, what's that Joe with freaking Hampton? She was sitting there on Julie's stream criticizing this lady that was affected by Joe, and Laura sitting there talking shit, and then wants to say, oh, I was victimized by Joe also. Well, now, bitch, I don't believe you because you just talk shit about somebody that was supposedly victimized too and played by him. Brenda, you don't know me? No, not in person. How many times have I talked to you on the phone? How many times have I text messaged you?
Wait, Brenda says she doesn't know you?
Yeah, she just said we do not know each other. Are you delusional?
It's pretty obvious that her and Brian have been drinking out of the same jug of Kool-Aid.
For real. For real.
And Brian can try to deny it all he wants, like all the other things that he's tried to deny that, like, a lot of people heard him say on a public stream. He can try to deny that he had a DM with somebody where he said that it was you that told him I was the voice. But yeah, it happened. And I forgot to ask that person if I can share that DM.
Yeah, he said people were in his ear, and lo and below, the next stream, they had Mackenzie, Brenda, freaking. Hold on, let me see if I could get to my text messages. And not, oh, fuck. I just got kicked. Am I back on?
Yeah, you never left.
Okay, sorry. I was just about to tell Brenda the last freaking 4 digits of her number because I still have your number in my. Oh my God, I can't with her. I can't.
I know she knows. We've been in like Discord group chats together.
Yeah, not even that. She's personally has my number and has called me.
Well, don't drop, like, just do the last 2 digits. I don't even want to risk the last 4.
Yeah, well, right now I can't go to my text messages, but because as soon as I went to go to my text messages, it logged me right out.
Because people were asking me to, because Brenda's not a bad looking woman at all. She's attractive. And last night I said that, and I don't remember who, but people were asking me to, like, put a picture out there. No, I'm not doing that. Don't bother asking me for anything even close to doxing here because I ain't gonna do it.
Wait, Bobby Joe joined Locks tonight. Bill versus Angels. What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Brenda and Mackenzie were part of the Angels text, which, by the way, Brenda's the one that gave it that name. And I've also seen DMs between her and Nate, and I don't imagine Brenda gave them up. So either Nate gave them up, or there is some hacking going on. I can't prove which one of those two is happening. But yeah, there's some pretty nasty shit in there about me to Nate.
Yeah, Brenda. It's been, I'm sorry to cut you off. Brenda, it has been a minute since we spoke because my aunt died, somebody died or something, and you kept on checking up on me, freaking like calling me, and I'm like, and then you went ghost because you got docked. Don't worry, by tonight, I will have everything ready. I will go on Locksmith, even though I can't stand his two-faced ass either. I'll go on there. And I will have Bill have everything freaking ready, Brenda, to show you you're a damn liar. But now you're saying, look at the date, but first you said you didn't know me. Make up your mind. Are you crazy? Like, you have to be crazy.
When I get to where my old phones are packed away at, I will definitely have all those text messages. I've already shown, like the ones about her eight deaths in 2 months, plus another one later on, and I've already shown those to some individuals. I don't want to make this stuff public. I really
Right. It
don't.
shouldn't be. Tiffany, what? Because I can't stand you, so I don't even know why I'm acknowledging you. Because you said I was a snake, so I'll be a snake.
I missed
It's
whatever
better
I missed
than the.
whatever it was.
No, that was last night in the Gigi's thing that Tiffany was calling me all kinds of crap, but you're hiding behind a fake account, a fake freaking picture. Bitch, I'm all real. That's my real picture, my real name. I've never, for almost 3 years I've been in this community, I've never switched up. Never. Unlike a lot of shit that I've seen.
No, Brenda was never in FBC. No, yeah, Brenda was never in FBC. I can say that pretty confidently. And that's the thing, and some of the very people that are saying shit about me now, and two of them are in here talking right now. You want to cut me down and criticize me because of the methods that I've used, but it didn't bother you when I was using them to your benefit.
Exactly. Exactly. You bent over backwards for freaking Mackenzie and Brenda when they were being attacked by FBC. And now all of a sudden, that's what I talked about. Two-faced fucking bullshit. Bullshit.
There's like a shit ton of.
TP Ryan, I'm relaxed. Believe me, it's just been a long time coming of all this bullshit two-faced people that is ridiculous. And if Tiffany and me being friends with Blue makes me a snake or whatever, I don't care. She's the realest bitch out here. I don't care. Sorry, it might be the volume on my phone that's making me sound upset. I'm not. Maybe I'm upset that Bill has bent over backwards for these ladies and now they're talking shit. So
Yeah, obviously it upsets me too. I mean, I could never have imagined me talking about this on any kind of live anywhere, but it's becoming so prolific, and I've had to answer so many questions from so many different people. I mean, the shit is already getting out there, so fuck it. I'm gonna defend myself.
you have to. After what you've done for them, it's sad that you would even have to. If they would, Tommy has screwed up this community so damn bad, and now with the locksmith letting it be, oh, just panel it out, bullshit. Leave it alone. Like, why should it be just get rid of your stream and half of the drama would freaking go away. It's just, that's where all the trolls come in and everybody switching up stories. Freaking, it's just bullshit. It's absolutely bullshit.
How many days was I missing that you were? Well, I am sorry that I worried you. Um, but it was like I will leave my phone on my coffee table, walk out of the house, and like go to the woods or whatever for 2 or 3, 4 or 5 days. It happens, and and then Brenda wants to say something because other people got on Discord and asked if anybody'd seen me. That somehow that I don't know, but she's done the exact same thing
Mm-hmm.
because I hadn't been heard from it, and I wasn't really trying to hide from it. In fact, there were times where I'm like, "Hey guys, I'm taking off for a few days. I'm not taking my fucking phone because I don't want to deal with any of this internet bullshit."
Brenda, who cares? Are you his mother? Like, why have none of us ever, like, why? It's none of your business. Who cares? You're, according to you, you're nothing to him. So why the hell do you care?
They want to sound worried when it's convenient for them.
Yeah, or only to
But
try to
here's the
get you
deal,
to
and I
fix the
said I
problem. That's what it is. It's to run to you to try to fix a problem. So they're worried about where you're at. Get the fuck out of here.
one of my girlfriends that asked, I don't know how many, like when I say girlfriends, the only one that's actually been my girlfriend was Michelle and Roxy. Like when I call girls my girlfriend, I've called you my girlfriends. None of you are. That's I don't know. But yeah, when people couldn't get a hold of me, they asked people, and it pissed me off. But I understand why. But you did the same thing.
I'm nothing to him. Where did you get that at? I'm saying you're nine to him because you're switching up. What the hell is it? You were a friend to him. So a friend is supposed to be forever. Even if you have a falling out, you still keep your goddamn mouth closed about the conversations y'all talked about. That's what a true friend is. And none of yous have that comprehension to freaking keep your mouth shut.
Does this shit for attention? I have gone out of my way to keep shit quiet. I just can't fucking anymore because it's fucking. I'm sick of people hitting me up about it, and the ones that hit me up about it, I don't even know how many more there are that don't because they either don't know me or they know that it's none of their business or whatever. Fucking attention, yeah, whatever. Yeah, Brenda. Wow, just wow. You
It
got
is.
caught. Now you ain't liking it much.
Yep. All fake shit. He
Yeah,
has begged us for help
begged
over and
you for
over.
help. Okay.
Okay, but you also begged him over and over for help. So it goes two ways. So what the hell are you talking about?
They didn't have to ask me. I just did a lot of it. And
Right?
I don't know if this is what she's talking about, but in that group chat, um, and I didn't do it a whole lot. I would get on there, and because I don't like to like reach out on people directly because I feel like I'm a burden to them. So I would get in that group chat, be like, hey, if anybody can talk, tonight I could use somebody to talk to. It was very rare that anybody ever actually did, and Edward did it more than anybody. And then they're all like, "Oh, it was left up to me." Left up? No, it wasn't left up to you. I put it in the group chat where anybody could see it. So yeah, I did say that I needed somebody to talk to, and most recently, like when I was trying to stay sober, a lot of that was because I just needed to talk to preoccupy myself so that I wouldn't go out and get all fucked up. Which you all said you understood because some of you've been through it. So whatever.
How does this involve me? How does it involve you? But I'll answer that question, because you're gonna sit there and start a bunch of shit the last couple days over great grandma and involve Bill in the bullshit. And Bill has had your back how many goddamn times? So yeah, I'm gonna call you out for it. So it does involve me, because Bill is a friend. Unlike you, I'm true to friends. I don't ever switch up. So whatever. Just like I said, back when me and Blue were on Locksmith's channel and I was defending all of y'all, and ain't none of yous in the goddamn comments saying anything to help me or Blue out. That's when I lost all respect. And actually, Brenda, that's when I stopped communicating with you and Mackenzie. Yeah, I'll say hi to Mackenzie in a chat or whatever, but that's when I cut ties, because that's when I saw y'all can't defend in a chat room but can talk shit behind closed doors. If you got something to say behind closed doors, you should obviously say it to the person right to their face. That's a true person. I did envy Cap witness protection, and none of them said a damn thing. Yeah, condolences, because I had a family member die, but you also were hitting me up read before that. But now you're saying that you never texted me or talked to me. Like, you're so fake. Oh my God, I can't. I just can't. You didn't even know me 5 minutes ago, but now you're saying the last text to me was condolences. Get the hell out of here.
Well, Brenda, I wouldn't have never talked about this publicly, but you brought this public by helping Ryan perpetuate the bullshit that I was great grandma's voice.
Yep.
That's what made all of this public. I never would have fucking said jack shit about this out in the open.
Yep.
I mean, just a month ago, or however long, roughly a month ago, I blocked you and Mackenzie. I just
Bill
got rid of you out of my phone because
you're a
fuck it.
piece of shit. I'm sorry. I don't talk to older ladies than me like that, and God forgive me, but you are a batshit crazy lady. You were on Ryan's stream just 2 days ago. Do you forget that you were on speakerphone and everybody recognized your voice? So then you went on panel. You brought this publicly. You had no business being in something that you had nothing to do with.
And like I said, Ryan keeps getting caught lying about things. Things like when he said I threatened him, it never happened. And then he said that he never said that when he had said it on a public. There's just tons of shit like that. And I have a DM between Ryan and somebody else, so he tries to deny that too. And I forgot to ask that person if I can share it. But I will ask. But yeah, Ryan does tell that person that you are the one that told him that I was the voice of great grandma,
Yep.
or that not the voice that I was great grandma.
Yeah, he said that Koopa sent it to Ryan, then Ryan sent it to Brenda and Mackenzie, and said, "What's this voice sound like?" And y'all agreed that it sounded like Bill. Go on the panel. If you I just can't. Yo.
I talked to Koopa. I'm like, why were you even looking at me, man? Because I had not actually. I still haven't watched that stream of Ryan's. I just don't watch him. But I said, Koopa, why were you even looking at me? And he really wasn't. He was just trying to analyze great grandma's voice, and he gave that to Ryan, and boom, all of a sudden it's me.
But everybody knows if you put a voice, and maybe I could be wrong. Let me say that first. if you put a voice in a voice changer, it's going to change it to whatever you freaking want it to be. That's what a
Yeah.
voice changer is. So that made no damn sense at all.
Well, plus
It did sound
the
like, Bill,
audio
you're
of
a
my voice
dumbass.
that Ryan played had been manipulated. So I mean, you can make anything sound. You can make anybody sound like anybody if you want to, if you know how to do it.
Yep. And now y'all feel real dumb having
And,
her on the panel last night. Same voice, same everything. She's a scam artist. I'll never forgive her because I was there for freaking over a week with Blue going through everything. And
mhm.
y'all just I just
Like
can't.
I can forgive her for people saying it was me because that was an unintended consequence of hers. But I cannot forgive her for what she did to Blue. I cannot forgive her for not straightening it up when we thought that people were talking to two different members of her family and causing shit between factions that already don't like each other. That was her
Mhm.
the whole time, and she didn't straighten it out. She never said, "Oh, I'm not dead." I
Exactly.
found out she was alive because I was talking to that reporter that morning. I'm like, and I because when I was actually talking to him on the phone, I forgot to ask him about it, and so I texted him back right after we hung up, and I was like, hey, you have actually laid eyes on her, right? And he's like, oh yeah, I just talked to her this morning. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean you talked to her this morning? And
Right.
that's how I found out she was alive.
Tiffany, first of all, you knew Blue was behind her. Blue got scammed just like all of us did. But let me back up because Smashley and CPP got scammed by DM York. And it was all, I'm so sorry, Smashley. I'm so sorry this. I'm so sorry that. But since Blue got scammed, y'all are fucking being assholes to her. Y'all are two-faced bitches. Just straight bitches.
Yeah, Blue got hurt the most out of anybody because I mean
Damn
she was
right.
like I wasn't close to great grandma, so I mean it sucked. I was upset when I found out or when I thought she was dead, but I never cried about it. But Blue cried for I don't even know. I couldn't even tell you how many days straight.
It was for it took you know how good she is on making a video. After she got on Locksmith, she was making a video. Every time I talk, she's like, I still in 20 minutes, because she was, you know how she has to be perfect on it. She was
Hmm.
getting all the screenshots, freaking everything. She was just crying over and over because she was so close to this lady. Like it that I'll never forgive great grandma. I don't give a shit. Anybody
No,
can, just like all the other people I have called out. I'm done.
and then on that phone call that Blue put up on her website, like when
Mhm.
Blue was talking about how much like great grandma's just like there's no expression in her voice. There's no.
Right.
It's like she didn't give a fuck.
Right.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
fuck
she
DM
was
York
still
too.
lying with Wandy Javit and freaking Blue on the channel or on the phone call. She was still fine or lying about everything. And finally, she told the truth about everything on Edward's channel. That's why I was trying so bad to get up there last night, but I was in the middle of working and I couldn't like sign on for some reason.
Okay,
It's just every
real
because it
quick, Mackenzie and Brenda. First, I was asked if I would do a panel with you guys on locksmiths tonight. Then I was told it wasn't going to be tonight. Okay, is it tonight or not? I mean, I don't care really, but You can go ahead, Bobby Joe. We'll wait for them to answer.
Wait a minute.
I just
Brenda
wanted to
just
say it
said,
before I forgot.
so we are all at each other's throat over Gigi. That first response is because you had Ryan come out with a bogus bullshit. Then you said destroying friendships for that fake woman. Absolutely. Yep. Who says she was threatened with rape? Great grandma did. And I already expressed this. Maybe I'm loud. I'm not yelling or anything. Maybe my mic's up too high, whatever. But that's the answers to your question. Great grandma did everything from beginning to end.
No, Mackenzie, I don't know who Locke was talking to behind the scenes. I don't know which one of you. Obviously, it was probably Brenda, but I just want to know when you want to. When I mean, if you're not going to do it, you're not going to do it. I don't. I mean, I've said my piece right now. I don't need to say it again, other than when I get the screenshots of Brenda inviting me to take a trip with her. I will definitely make sure you see those.
Drone Racer, I don't trust you because the last couple days I've been seeing you talk hella shit. Freaking. But to answer your question, who sent the clips to Great Grandpa Unplug's family to come clean? She already mentioned that somebody got a hold of her ex-husband. Listen, like that's another thing. Everybody that was in that stream last night wasn't listening to what great grandma was saying and was just switching everything around, like still blaming the same freaking people. It's ridiculous. Like it's coming out of her own mouth. But oh, sorry, it was scripted by Blue and it was this and that. And y'all got no damn life. Like, Brenda, show what screenshots?
The ones where she invited me to go on a trip with her. I will absolutely make sure. I have to now. I mean,
Oh, and
even if I
I'll
would.
also send you the screenshots of me and Brenda talking because, well, according 5 minutes ago, she said she didn't know me, but now
Yeah.
she's saying the last time she messaged me was condolences. But I'll send you all.
Yeah, when she realized she was losing certain parts of this argument, she went back to the trip thing, but I will be able to prove that too. Like
Great
I said,
grandma drops the bond shelf and leaves this mess. No, see, but Brenda, yes, she did this, but you and Ryan started majority of the accusations in the bullshit. If that panel was never started, like we could have took a couple days to figure out and explain to y'all, and Blue could have got out the audio of her and Blue, or her and Grandma's last conversation, of Grandma saying this is the last time I'm going to talk to you and all that other stuff. But y'all made a big shit show out of it, so now Blue is done. So thanks, great grandma, because now Blue is done exposing Tommy. Blue is done with the community, and she is freaking bent over backwards trying to freaking help everybody not get scammed by Tommy. Drone, it
I
made me mad because it was already, great grandma said who contacted her and why she came out. Like, go, if you have to, go listen to it again. I don't know what else to tell you.
Well, I mean, Drone Racer, when either somebody tells you that somebody is dead, or like it's already been kind of prearranged, where like you know that that person's dying and you're used to talking to them several times a day, then all of a sudden they don't. Now, I agree that maybe Blue jumped the gun a little bit,
She
but
only jumped the gun
when
because of the
not
last
not
phone
by
call.
not right, that's kind of what I was getting at, is like it was already arranged that like I'm going home, and we all believed that she was in oh, not a nursing home, a what do you call it,
Hospice.
hospice.
Yes.
And in my own experience with family members that were in hospice, when they send them home, they're dead in a few hours. They just do
Hmm.
that because that's what that person wants. You know, they give them a bunch of drugs, send them home, and they're gone within 24 hours. So that's what Blue thought was going on. And then when she didn't hear from her, then I mean it's pretty safe to assume.
Drone, yes, she did. She said Rob Lowe got a hold of her ex-husband. Go watch the video again. I'm
How
not
can
gonna
you
say
say that
it.
you cut ties with me first? Because I I blocked you all like right after that last big argument we had. I blocked you right after that. So how can you say you cut ties with me first? And then I had blocked. I only blocked you from my phone because that's all I ever talked to you on. I haven't blocked you on Instagram yet. But I blocked Mackenzie off my personal Instagram page, and she hit me up as usual when she wanted something. She hit
Mm.
me up on the lies page. I didn't want to block her there because if she needed to go back and like grab any kind of evidence or what anything, any kind of post that I made, like to for FBC or whatever, and I wasn't trying to stop her from seeing any of that. But since shit went to hell there too, I had to block her on there also. So don't say that you cut ties with me before I did it with you. Even if we did it at the exact same time, that's still not a true statement. How is that false, Brenda? Okay, then you hadn't if you were still talking to me in the group chat, then you were still talking to me. That's not completely cutting ties. I completely blocked you all right after that last argument we had. After I showed those screenshots of Mackenzie telling shit to FBC. Now there are more that exist than that. But when Truth Seeker sent them to me, I was so hurt and disgusted by it, I just deleted all of them. And the only ones I had left were for whatever, for what they were in my gallery for some reason. I don't know if I'd started saving them. I don't remember. I don't know. After I threw all that shit out there, and like I threw other screenshots out there from other things, and you were still saying I was lying. And what the fuck? So I just said, fuck it. I'm done with these people.
Mackenzie, I hit you up because it sounded like you were lying on me in chat. And no, I quit talking 2 weeks ago, Bill. But Dragonfly, for how much y'all used to be friends, why, if you think he's lying in a chat, why didn't you just private message him? Like, that's how real friends do it. Like, y'all
I
ain't real friends. Like,
I'm Truth Seeker. Yeah, that's another one. Do you really think that like how would I get those fucking screenshots? Do you really think FBC is going to give them to me? Do you think Mackenzie's going to give them to me? Do you think Nate's? Well, I don't even really talk to Nate. Do you think Nate's going to give them to me between the ones from between you and Nate? How would I get that shit?
Drone Racer, when Rob Lowe found out that it was going around, I'm just going to say this one time. He researched great grandma's family and found her ex husband, called and talked to him. That's how he found out she was not dead. That's it. That's all I'm going to say. You're damn, like, it's none of anybody's freaking business. Great grandma came out, told the damn truth, and y'all still ain't goddamn satisfied. Like, it's,
I know.
oh my God, Jonah, I'm just done. I don't care.
That's the thing. There are so many troll accounts or and whatever. I mean, Troll Teak is not really. They're not really trolls. Uh, but
I've
like
seen Drone
Brent,
Racer, but the last week he has been talking so much crap and antagonizing this drama to keep on going on. So I don't even know why I'm reading his comments. So
I mean, I've posted that the best thing to do is just to block Truth Seeker immediately. So, what point? Why even post anything like that if it's me and I'm trying to? It doesn't make any sense.
oh my God, I can't with these comments.
When I start talking, I completely forget to read comments because it's supposed to be my job, but I have to like either scroll all the way forward or I don't know. I forget to read comments a lot.
Stranger Things, you would think that that would happen. That's what I just said earlier. Like all these locksmith two-face channels, freaking all this bullshit. After Tommy's bullshit came out, and now they got panels where you could panel it out. The drama has got 1,000 times worse. Like we never had this bull crap, and it's ridiculous. It should be behind the scenes like it always was before.
Okay, well, I don't know who Locksmith was talking to. I just saw your comment.
That guy, I already addressed that. You could rewind the video later, I guess. Static, yes. She's done. She was humiliated and hurt because she was a true friend. Tiffany, y'all still, like I told you yesterday, you saw what I said, and I stayed true to it. Middle finger to you. I can't. You're more drama than anything.
I'm just gonna say this. I like my streams way better that have nothing to do with the drama when I just have cool people up here bullshitting about nothing.
Bill, but you can't nowadays because people can't be real and use their real account, and they don't even have to use their real freaking faces or whatever. But nobody uses their real account. They have millions of accounts and shit and go back and forth. Like it's a shit show. It's disgusting.
It is. And some people have like more than one more than one troll account. You know what I mean? That's
millions.
and they talk back and forth to each other to make whatever they sound relevant.
Yeah. They sit there on their laptop, have millions of phones around them, and just talk crap. I never said Red Lowe sent a clip to the family. I said he contacted the family. God, see, y'all can't even listen.
That's the thing, Vic, is we did used to do all this shit behind the scenes, and I that's my preferred way, but it just and I still do um, not as much as I used to, but I still do. I try to do as much as I can behind the scenes, but it's just becoming impossible. Like there would be no way to deal with great grandma behind the scenes.
Brenda, why did you guys bring this public? After you brought it public, starting bullshit. See, it all leads back to
Oh,
you.
somebody's
Tried to-
asking for a link. Hold on, I'll throw a link up there.
Who's coming on?
I don't know, just somebody asking for a link, but anybody can come up that wants to.
Okay.
I was going to close this out, but
So
somebody.
absolutely. And it don't upset me. The only thing that upset me is my friend Blue being upset and being scammed from great grandma. That's the only thing. All these trolls, they don't get to me. I don't when I'm a mod in a channel, I don't ban them, I don't delete them. I don't They could talk whatever the hell they want. You know, it's crazy. No, Drone, you asked how Rob Lowe got a hold of the family. That just
Rob Lowe doesn't really care about any of the great grandma bullshit. That's not what he's investigating.
no,
It was just incidental that got brought up, and I'm sure that he's been asked 100 times by 100 different people if he'd actually seen her, and he'd already said that he has. I posted text messages between him and somebody else about that, like already, and then after I talked to him, I posted our text messages.
right.
And that was when I found out that she was alive. I was like, good, this is freaking.
First of all, Brenda, I'm not screaming at you. I don't know if that's towards Bill or whatever. Like I said, I don't know if the mic's raised or what. And I know half the story. You
I
have
threw
no clue what I know.
Yeah, there's a link up there. I just threw one out. Like I'm not set up with like the exclamation point link that doesn't work here, but I just put one up there.
Brenda, yeah, Zoom meaning that you had no business even just never mind. Never mind.
That's the thing. There's a shit like that. There's a fake McKinsey account and a fake Bill Powell account, and like hers. At first, they made it because her account is Dragonfly Wings 2. At first, they made it Dragonfly Wings 3, and then they changed it to 2. But you know how you can't copy a name exactly. Somehow they did it. The name looks exactly. I mean, it's real easy to copy the picture, but um, I don't know how the fuck they did that, but
Cat
like
Eyes.
they.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bill. Go ahead. I was just announcing Cat Eyes with her snake shit when she's under the biggest snake of all kissing his ass. But anyways.
There's no link. Okay, I'll do it again. Post a comment. Paste.
John, I don't care who you
Okay.
believe. I don't give a shit.
There should be. Can you guys see the link that I just posted? If nothing else, you can go all the way back and find what Bobby Joe used. Anybody can do it.
No, Brenda, you suspected she was a fraud. You didn't suspect she was a fraud when she was donating money to everybody. It was
Nobody did.
until Koopa did the voice recorder and sent it to Ryan, and then Ryan sent it to y'all, and y'all freaking said it was Bill. That's how this whole shit started, with you being involved. If you would have stayed the hell out of it, it wouldn't be publicly.
All right, so the link is up there. All right.
Brenda, okay, so why didn't you contact Blue about it? You were just talking to Blue up until yesterday. Yesterday.
Somebody's up here. Oh, it's Brenda. All right.
Okay.
Add to stream. Brenda, you should be up. Hello?
I can't hear her.
I can't either.
Hello?
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 All right, I can barely.
hear her.
You're real quiet, but I can hear you.
How about now?
That's better.
All right, Bobby Joe, can you please not scream at me?
I'm not screaming at all. I haven't been.
You were at the beginning.
Bobby Joe's just
maybe.
loud.
Maybe when you said that you didn't know me, maybe I did scream then. But anyways.
Bobby Joe, we had just started to get to know each other. We were just starting to get to know each other.
Hmm?
I don't know why my headset's not hooked up. Give me a second. I might have to dip and I'll be right back.
All right, we can hear you, but evidently you can't hear us.
Yeah, no, it's not.
But you're fine. Whatever you got to do.
Thank you. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, you're good.
All right, for some reason my headset's not connected to my phone. And I really want it to, so I don't know. It's just clear.
Well, if it helps, we can hear you okay.
Yeah, I'm going to dip out and come back in.
All right.
Jules, I'm only loud when I'm heated. So, or one of my friends are affected. You know that. Or somebody's speaking bullshit and lies.
Oh, and I looked up on Instagram, and I don't even know how many different Instagram accounts that they're saying are me. I looked it up, and you're only allowed to have 5 through Instagram. All I have to deal with is a phone. I mean, I actually have 2 phones now, but back when all this started, I only had 1. I have my personal account. I have the FBC Lies account. The one that I just started just to back up pictures of my grandson, just because his phone's a piece of shit and I don't want to lose him. So yeah, like all those other ones that they're saying are me aren't. And it's embarrassing for those messages of Mackenzie telling FBC shit. It's embarrassing to me. So I sure
It
as fuck
shouldn't be
wouldn't.
embarrassing. It should be heartbreaking because of
Well,
how
it is. It is
our
heartbreaking.
friend. Yep.
It's heartbreaking and embarrassing. Oh, hold on. I think Brenda's back up. Man, you got to do so many clicks to get like one little thing done on StreamYard, but it's free, so add to stream. All right, you should be up, Brenda.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, sorry about that.
You have the floor, Brenda.
Okay, I don't know where we were, but did you hear my rebuttal this morning on locksmiths between 8 and 9?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
I heard about it, but I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it myself.
You should have listened to it before you jumped on panel, or you jumped on your channel tonight.
I was going to do this anyway, but I was going to do it last night right after Ed's stream. It just Locksmith stayed live the whole time.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I never ever once invited you to travel with me, Bill. Never once. Where is that coming from? Okay, show those screenshots, please. I will. Like I said, I'm in the middle of moving. Those phones, my old phones are packed up, which is where those screenshots are at. The minute I can get there, I am 100%. I have to post them now, even if I don't want to. Okay, we have heard, Bill, you many times say, I have the screenshots, I can't find them, they were lost. I'm sorry, I need to see these. The community needs to see these, because I'm speaking, Bill, sorry. It's public now, okay?
Yeah, I know. I have to show them.
Bobby Joe, the reason we didn't jump on panel, we didn't jump in chat, there were 6 people, 6 different conversations going on that night, and what good would it have done for us to have been there? We had no idea. We had 5, Bobby Joe, we had 5 minutes to know that you guys were going on panel.
And how long was the stream? How you could have took even one comment to say, thanks, Blue. Thanks, Bobby Joe, for having our back. You didn't even text us afterwards and say,
I'm pretty sure. I'm sorry to cut you off. I'm pretty sure that was the time that I was going through. Yes, I had 7 deaths in 2 months. It is insane. I was a mess. That is absolute truth. I can show you death certificates. These were not strangers. These were people close to me. 3 of them were suicides. 2 of them were from COVID. 1 was from a knee surgery, a freak embolism. Another one was a freak aneurysm. 2 close people within 2 months in that time frame that panel went on. Also during that time, FBC was dogging us all left and right, doxing us, harassing us. It was insane.
And who was there? Who was there up on the panel freaking trying to help y'all out? And we didn't even get nothing. We had the trolls coming at us in the chat. None of you said nothing besides Mackenzie saying, I'm only here for Edward. That was only comment.
I had no idea what that panel was even about, Bobby Joe. I am sorry. I do not even know.
Everybody conveniently just forgets shit. Just like you just said in the beginning, you didn't even know me. So,
Bobby, we don't know each other. We were just getting to know each other. I can look back at my text, and it's been probably, what, over 6 months?
It's been a couple months, yeah.
No, it's been way more than a couple.
At that moment, you were texting me all the time because I was going through stuff, and you were calling me. We talked on the phone a couple times. Everything.
Trying to be a friend for you, trying to get to know you. Look at all my texts. Are they not? Bobby Joe, are you okay? If you need anything. Bobby Joe, are they not full of that?
Yes, they are. But honestly, I'm glad I never opened up to you, because now look what Bill's going through.
What Bill's going through? Oh my God, Bobby Joe, you have no idea what he has done to Mackenzie and I and Julie and Heather and Ed. You do not know what you're talking about.
And now Julie's involved?
Bobby Joe, you don't know what's going on. You weren't a part of this group. That you have no idea.
That linked to Ryan? Yeah, I do know.
What link to Ryan? What are you talking about?
That y'all took screen messages and sent to Ryan, making him go on to the live panel to accuse Bill of being great grandma?
Nobody makes Ryan do anything. We begged Ryan. Ask Mackenzie. Ask Bobby, Joe. Listen, we begged him not to go. There has been so many nights I have tried to talk him out of going. He does what's in his heart, what he feels is right, always.
Okay, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt on that first panel. How about the one that you came on, were first on speakerphone, and then jumped on panel? So what's your explanation for that one?
I don't know which one that is. Sorry, I do not know.
Oh my Lord. You don't remember being on panel and talking and saying,
Bobby Joe, I was on many, many panels. I don't know which one you're talking about.
Conveniently, sorry.
Bobby Joe, it's not conveniently. I do not know what you were talking about.
Last 2 to 3 days.
Oh, yes, I was definitely on panel. We were in a private StreamYard, and then we jumped on live. Yes, we had been talking about this for well over a month, that we thought great grandma was fraudulent, and we were trying to protect the community. I contacted Rob Lowe to find out if this woman was physically real. I'm speaking, Bobby Joe, please, I let you speak.
But you only did that after she was supposedly dead. Why not? Why didn't you reach out to Blue? I have all the text messages from the day great grandma only supposedly passed away of you communicating with Blue.
First of all, why do you have my private messages with Blue?
Because I'm friends with Blue. And when she found out that you were on a panel talking crap, she was devastated.
Trust me, Blue and I have, Bobby Joe, want to see my DMs from Blue? If Blue wants to show you hers, I'll show you hers and mine. Oh, come on, Bobby Joe. I'm serious. You're hearing half of the story on both sides here, and big, bad, evil Brenda is destroying Bill's life. You have no idea the hours and hours and days that we worried about this man because he had overdosed. He was going to overdose. He needed us. And yes, he pulled at our heartstrings. We loved him. We cared about him. We were worried. He's like, I'm going to the woods. No, Bill, we had to talk him out of. You have no idea, Bobby Joe. You don't. You're hearing one side of two people's different stories. I have no idea why you're here. This has nothing to do with you and I.
Never mind.
I think it's because or was that before or after you got up that Brenda said she didn't know you? I think that's why she came up, and she said
she was up. She was up before. Okay. Trust me. She jumped right in.
But she also had the DMs that she wanted to talk about. I remember why she came up now.
Again, why does she have private DMs? Why are people throwing private DMs around? Those are sacred to me. Those are sacred to me.
You guys were in a group chat with Bill and you sent them to Ryan. So why? Don't do that bullshit with me.
I have not been in a group chat with Bill for months. So I don't know what you're talking about.
It was only like a month ago, Brenda.
Give me the date, Bill. It's longer than you think, Bill. It's longer than you think.
It hasn't been months. The last time.
I'll look at the date right now. Hang on.
By all means, because I can't back up. You can look at the date.
I can look up because I've got my tablet and my phone here. I can tell you exactly. Hang on, please.
Go ahead. I can't back out or I'll get kicked out.
Half an hour ago told me
you don't need to. I'll find it.
What the hell? Please,
Bobby Joe.
Bullshitter. What?
Bobby, three to four people had reached out to Rob Lowe, and he wasn't contacting them. I threw my weight around as an associate real estate broker, and he answered my phone call the first time I called him at 7 o'clock at night.
Yep.
He answered my call. We scheduled a Zoom meeting. Then great grandma came on and I scheduled it. I didn't want any part of anything else. That lady has destroyed friendships. She left a bomb and she walked away. And now look at what here is happening. Are you kidding me? What is happening right now?
Yeah, that's the only thing I agree on with you. Yep.
This is insane. Sorry, give me time. I've got a lot of text to go through here. Sorry.
I mean, I don't know what happened after I left that group chat, but the last time I talked in there was right before I blocked everybody.
That was the last time we talked in there, Bill, as well.
Okay, well then it should be like the last message of that chat should be.
Dream Swapper, the screenshot you got of the supposedly dead son is not the real son. I have the real son's obituary, and Blue did not know great grandma until she reached out on her YouTube channel last year. So stop spreading bullshit.
522. 5222.
Bad guy, you got on here because you were jumping back the panel and getting involved in the drama.
It's been 2 months already. Maybe it has been. I don't remember.
5222 is our last text message.
But you saying that you had already got contact with me, that's not true because I blocked all you guys right after that argument we had.
We had stopped talking to you. Throughout that group text, I said hardly any comments because I had blocked ties with you. I'm not talking blocking things, blocking you.
You and me hadn't talked in quite a while, but you told me that you were hiding from everybody.
I was.
So you were making it sound like it was just a thing with me.
You and I did have a thing because I saw behavior and things that I did not like and I didn't want to be a part of. I couldn't handle one more day of you overdosing, of us waiting 3 days to find you, of you coming with, you were in a car accident and people got airlifted, but you didn't have a bruise on you. Four car accidents in 1 month. And I'm not disputing that. I'm just telling you, we couldn't handle the drama that we thought was being made up. The girlfriends that would ask us, we're worried about Bill. Can you find him? Can you message Mackenzie? Can you message this person? Can you find him? We're worried. You inserted us by having them insert that and asking us, we're worried about Bill. I haven't seen Bill. Have you talked to Bill?
To hit you. I told them, well, actually, it was just one that I know of that hit you, one of you up, or all of you up, some of you up directly.
All right, Michelle, Krista, Andrea. I have to look back. Bill,
Krista,
there's like 10 of them.
No. Krista was not my girlfriend. Andrea is my fucking neighbor. They are not my girlfriends.
Why did you allow them to contact us and use your phone on some occasions for you to work? Okay. We don't need to be doing this.
Krista was never anywhere near my phone. Andrea had my phone because, like you were talking about,
I have all the text messages.
Krista had my phone?
Andrea had your phone. I have all of the text messages, all of the discords from all of these girls. I have them all. I don't delete anything. Nothing.
Andrea,
I have everything. I can screenshot every conversation I've had with anybody, anytime.
I'm not saying that you can't, but Andrea is my fucking neighbor, and Krista was never my girlfriend. As far as I know, Krista never ever had my phone. Well, no, she never had my phone. I know she never had my phone in her possession. Andrea did because
Andrea did.
Yeah, she had my phone because, like you said, I had overdosed, and she went to the last, the last person that I talked to, which happened to be you guys, because she was trying to get a hold of my family.
Because you have told us that you have nobody in life because you've went through a lot of things, Bill. You've lost a lot of people. And speaking of that, I never made a fun of anybody that you lost. That is bullshit. I invited you on travel. Those are all bullshit lies. Why are you doing this?
I did not say you made fun of me. I said you were using it against me.
I never once. You can ask Mackenzie's in the chat. Absolutely untrue. Never once. And if you thought that, that is totally incorrect.
It wasn't Mackenzie that told me that.
Who told you this?
God dang it, my phone's turned sideways. I can't. Let me get the chat back up working.
Again, a third-party person that is telling you shit. What is going on here right now?
How would they have known any of it? I didn't tell them about any of my overdoses. I didn't tell any of them any of that.
Nobody outside of our group knew that.
Exactly.
So why are we talking about this now, Bill?
I've been
Why
holding
did you jump?
I've been holding it in for a very long time. I was never going to say anything about it at all. But
then
now,
why did you put an Instagram in a week ago? That I'm the cause of all of your broken relationships.
I didn't say you were the cause of all of them, Brenda. Stop exaggerating. I said that you are going to people and saying shit, which you are. I've seen these messages, or I wouldn't have known about it.
Please, I want to see them. The community now is involved. Let them see them. I want to see these messages. Please produce them. Please, Bill.
If these people give me permission, I will.
And there you go with, how convenient. They won't
Brenda,
give you permission.
You know damn well that I
but
will always.
Apparently all of my DMs are all over. Everybody's got my private messages, but you can't find them.
I didn't put your DMs out there, Brenda.
Then how are they out there? Because they don't exist. That's why.
The other people you were talking to showed me some things that you said.
Okay.
Sometimes they wanted clarification. Sometimes they wanted to know if it was true. And if it was true, I'm like, yeah, it was fucking true. None of your business, but yeah, it's true.
And I hate to, I'm just reading some of these comments. I'm pretty sure Prince is saying, I can say, Bill, she honestly talked highly of you. I don't know. Julie, Brenda, and Bill, stop your private messages and shit up on a panel. Exactly. Please stop. And Bobby Joe, we had just started getting to know each other. I don't know why you're up here. I don't know why you've seen my private messages with Blue. That is BS.
I'm best friends with Blue, and again, I'll repeat it. When she found out that you were up on Ryan's panel talking crap, she couldn't believe that you were messaging her all week. So she let me see the screenshot. So, oh well, because that was you being two-faced. Why were you all with Ryan trying to say all this bull crap, but messaging Blue, asking her if she's okay? And I wish I could get to my screenshots. I
can read them right now. I can read them right now, Bobby Joe. Yes, great grandma. I was informed that she died. I messaged Blue. Are you okay? Oh my, Bobby Joe, I am talking.
You read your fucking messages. Don't read Blue's messages. Have some respect. Unlike you, I'm gonna ask Blue if it's okay.
I wasn't gonna read hers. I wasn't gonna read hers. I was gonna read mine. I would never do that, Bobby Joe. Stop that. I was gonna read mine, what I said to her. Of course I'm not gonna say what she said to me. That's really, really adult of you.
Yeah.
You have no business in this between Bill and I.
All the adult. I'm not, like I said, I wasn't in between you and Bill.
Why are you here right now, Bobby Joe?
You got me because you said that you didn't even know me. So
you were about
the bullshit with great grandma and to clarify about Blue.
Bobby Joe, I said that comment well after you were already on panel. Look back at the time. Scroll back. Didn't. Yes, I did. Scroll back. Look at the time. It's right there in black and white.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. Yes, you did. My bad.
Thank you.
Because I read it out. But I'm pissed because of how close Mackenzie, Bill, Blue, you, Julie, even though me and you haven't talked that much in a couple months, how close y'all were and y'all backstabbed each other.
Why are you talking about this of a group of 6 other people that you weren't involved with, Bobby Joe?
Because I'm friends with some of them. So I have every freaking right to speak up because you made it publicly on Ryan's freaking page. So you started this shit.
Oh, I started this shit. Okay. All right.
You
Bill
were in
did not.
hiding. You
Bill
should have
did not
stayed in
write.
hiding.
Bill did not write an IG last week publicly talking about me. Don't tell me who started stuff, Bobby Joe. You're only hearing half of the story, and this is ridiculous. This is heartbreaking and embarrassing, and I'm not going to continue this publicly. This is absolutely ridiculous.
Like I said,
I got to try to do something to straighten my phone out because I cannot read. Like my screen's turned sideways. I can't read comments at all now. Let me. If I kick myself out, I'll come right back in. Try to fix this. Oh no, actually, there it goes.
And Cat Eyes, tell me one of my friends I'm throwing under the bus. Like, the hell out of here. Like I said, you're best friends with the biggest snake of all. Hi, Miranda's. I thought Blue had betrayed me. Oh, God.
But I don't know if you heard me say it, Brenda, but I am not sharing our DMs. Other people have brought theirs to me between you and them. That's how I know about this. I wouldn't have known.
Yeah, me too.
I would have had no other way to know about any of this.
Well, she just put in the chat, Bill. I don't know if she left or not. She said she thought Blue betrayed her.
Oh, I can't really hold anybody's typos against them because I fucking can't type half the time myself. So. All right, unless anybody else has anything relevant to say, I'm gonna hang this up.
It doesn't come
Oh,
back.
somebody asked me for the link. Hold on. Well, I want to make sure I give everybody the chance to talk that wants to. That way they can't say I didn't. Come on. This one's such a piece of garbage. It's not letting me. There it goes.
Is that Gabe, the grandpa, or the older gentleman that's been on panel?
I'm not sure. I just saw somebody ask for a link, so I'm sending it.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna keep the video up. All right, somebody's up here. Oh, come on.
Yeah,
all right, Gabe, you should be up.
I was just going to shoot the shit. I got nothing relevant to add, so if you want to log off, you can.
Yeah, we can shoot the shit. But if somebody else has something relevant they want to add, I'll Up them up, but yeah, go ahead. Whatever
Yeah,
you want to talk
100%.
about.
No, nothing. And also, why do y'all think I'm some old grandpa? That was, well, I'm great grandpa.
My bad.
It's all good.
I watched the video where you first came up, and everybody
It's
was
all
like,
good, all
"Oh, this
good. I
must be
like
a
it.
great
Everybody was like,
grandpa."
I think they were joking because of the whole great
Yeah,
grandma thing. It's fine.
yeah.
Oh,
Bill,
right.
your speaker's messing up a little bit.
Oh, well,
You know.
there's not a whole hell of a lot I can do about it. Is that better?
So
Yeah, that sounds a little better. Nope, it's back.
hey JFK, how you doing? JFK63 says hi. You know, maintaining headspace is something everybody needs to do nowadays. And take it from JFK, it's hard as hell to keep your head in Dallas. You know, it's so hot there.
It's just this community did, like, after Blue announced and Bill announced, it wasn't even an hour before everybody started going crazy. Like,
Can somebody fill me in? I guess the piece I missed is, where did the first notification come from? Because to your point, I saw it once everywhere. Where
okay,
did the
Blue
first?
sent it to Bill because Blue was so okay. Blue got a phone call from great grandma saying, "This is our last phone call. I'm going home to be with my son. I have messages. Can you please get them out to these catchers?"
Yeah,
So
Bill, your
Blue was
mic sounds
so
like it's right next to your fleshlight.
up. Is that a little better?
No, Bill's. It's got
Oh yeah,
like you're speaking into like a Progresso can or something.
Bill's a
For
mess.
some reason, everybody else's mic is coming in through mine for some reason. I don't know what to do about that. So
That's all good, man. Are you, Bill? Are you in the Walmart break room?
no, sir. I have never worked for Walmart, and I avoid
No, I
Walmart.
know. That's why I joke.
I avoid Walmart as much as I can.
Because isn't that where you work, according to a lot of people?
According to a lot of people, I guess.
Yeah, that's why your internet's so bad. You're in the break room at work.
There you go.
Sorry about that, Bobby Joe. Go ahead.
That's okay. Okay, so she got the phone call. So
my bad.
that morning she sent out a message to all of us, pretty much, that she's close to in the community, and asked Bill to send out the message to these catchers that great grandma's dead. So when Bill did that, Ryan was like asking him why she or how she died, like, and Bill was doing a lot of things, so Bill just pretty much told him, get screwed, whatever. So then everybody came up with this scenario that Bill was the voice of great grandma. She was never real,
Yeah,
but
I got all that. I was just wondering how it all proliferated.
Yeah. It was, I don't know if you saw Edward's stream last night. Great grandma admitted to all of it.
Oh yeah, I saw. I perused it. I was watching Bull on CBS, but I perused part of it.
Okay.
Interesting. All right. Well, it is what it is. What it is, right? Isn't that what they say?
It's just Blue is not very liked in this community because of her exposing Tommy. So like I referred, I don't know how long you've been in the community, but there was this DM York that was in the community.
I'm not in the community. I'm out. I'm taking myself out of the community.
I don't blame you, babe. I don't blame you.
Yeah.
But
real quick, is the sound better now?
Yes, great.
All right, cool.
Yeah, you must have moved to the Walmart truck. I'm sorry, I apologize. Ed works at Walmart.
I got a promotion. I got a promotion.
Nice.
So I forget. Oh, the DM
I
York
get that.
said. But there was a troll named DM York, and since it was scammed, pretty much only on CPT's side, everybody was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. But now, because Blue was hurt and scammed by this lady, all the trolls are talking shit and still saying that Blue had something to do with it. That was the original reason I came on this panel, because I tried to get on Edwards last night, but I was working and my phone was messing up.
Yeah. You know, it's just there. Run Game Strange, right? I can't run no more. I got my little rascal I can get in though, but no, you know, just where there's smoke, there's fire. You know, all over this community and this drama, there's just a lot of smoke and a lot of fire.
Yep. I said if Locksmith would take down it started with Tommy's bullshit. The community started going downhill, but having these panels where people can panel it out, it is just bringing out more trolls and more trolls to ruin this community. And it's sad. It's disgusting of how much crap this community is anymore. Everybody is two-faced. You can't trust anybody, and it's disgusting.
You know, but it's not, from what I've understood, it doesn't actually sound like it's that much different than other like YouTube drama, you know, like all the rappers and the influencers have beefs and stuff like that. And that just further highlights the point that for the majority of these catchers, it is about the content.
Well, but knowing this is a survivor and a victim community, like the way people are being attacked or researched and harassed and it's ridiculous. It's so ridiculous.
You know, it's a little much.
It's the fucking internet. ABP, I'm not even gonna get on. Never mind.
Yeah, you know, that's why I like CC Unit so much, because he just kind of strays to catch it.
Yeah, okay, absolutely.
Despite being an A-rap.
I'm sorry, great grandpa. What did you say?
Just kidding.
I'm sorry. I'm going to call you great grandpa.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm only a grandpa, not a great grandpa. But that's fine. I said that's why I like CC Unit, because he stays away from a lot of that stuff.
Yes, I'm a mod in his channel, and I'm a mod in a lot of channels, and we don't.
That's the other thing. Maybe
Bill,
maybe you could chime in on this. You ever watch or see clips of Thaw's chit chats and people go, "Oh, my wrench was taken away," and he goes, "Let me at it." Why are mods coming and going and coming and going? Like, something's weird there.
I was one of his first mods.
I was one of his first mods too. That should tell the idea of the fact of how many people that used to not just mods. I mean, I'm talking about people that worked directly with him that have come out against him, and these are just the ones that went public. That ought to tell people something.
But according to him, he kicked them all out.
But no, like recently, it seems like somebody will come in the chat and say, "Hey, my wrench is gone." He goes, "Oh, that was a mistake," and give it back. That's not a mistake. That doesn't mistakenly happen. So, you need to be a member now. Where? CC Unit. No, I think he was just pissed because during that scuffle that he got into with the Pred, people were saying he should go to jail, and CC got a little pissed and said, "I'm going to make this members only if you're not going to be for me." But I think he calmed down. He's a little, he can get a little, you know how those femme gays can be. I'm just kidding. He gets a little emotional sometimes. I don't want to start shit with nobody.
It was a joke, people.
Hang on, Bill. I need 30 seconds.
Tiffany,
said some
actually,
things.
That's funny.
I
Because
apologize
she can't screenshot anything to send Tommy anymore. So yeah, she shouldn't be in here.
No, she's audio recording, not screenshotting no more.
Oh, she does it. Cat Eyes does it all.
That's all right. More power to you. You know, if you're going to say something in public, assume somebody else is going to see it.
Yep.
You know.
That's how Tommy always gets caught up in his lies.
Well, no, because he doesn't assume. I assume anything in public, people are going to see. That's why I don't go to news beaches.
APP, you haven't been on YouTube that long. You were on Facebook, so I don't know what you're saying about drama. I've been in this community over 3 years.
Edward, who are you talking to? Who are you talking about,
APP,
Edward?
Arizona Preventive.
No, Edward in the chat said they were trying to dox his name in the Gilded server. That's why he's pissed. Who's pissed? Who were they trying to dox in Gilded?
Oh, somebody wants a link. Hold on. I'm sorry. I've been watching.
Oh, Morant. Yeah, Ed, who is it? Cap wants a link.
Yeah, I just saw somebody said somebody or the
CC unit. Yeah, you're right as well, Edward. They were trying to dox CC unit as well. There's the link. It's honest the most.
Miranda, we all were at one point. It's all right, babe.
Stranger Things says Thigh is the most honest and upstanding catcher around. What's wrong with you all? Yeah, don't you know that?
I know he's joking.
I know.
Yeah, somebody is putting CC units stuff out there.
And you know,
and now there are copycat accounts now.
Yeah, well, same with PvP. Somebody's suing him, and then somebody got wind of that, and all lawsuits are public, so somebody published the information from the lawsuit.
Yeah.
So
I was in Ghost's live the other day when he made it a members only, because he never times out or anything. He lets whatever people say, but why he's dealing with a pred and looks over at the chat and sees, oh, Ghost should be arrested or
he got a little emotional.
Like, yeah, and I don't blame him. Like, that's taking it too far.
To be fair, he said the guy took my phone and I beat his ass. Technically, that's not assault on Ghost. It's somebody's property. So, and I know it's a fine line, but if somebody hits your phone out of your hand, that isn't technically, in the eyes of the law in a lot of places, that's on Ghost for responding with, I think
it depends on what state, because I know if somebody,
I'm just shooting the shit. I don't know shit about shit, but I'm pretty sure that, similar if somebody had, broke your car window while you're sitting in it, you can't shoot them.
Dude, I would. No, I'm just joking.
But anyway, no, I mean, kudos to Ghost. He went ham on that guy, although that guy's, 100 pounds wet.
Right.
I mean, if somebody touches my personal property, I'm gonna hit them. Like, that's my stuff. So
I hear you. I knocked someone the F out. Just Jules said maybe it would be assault in Massachusetts, I believe. Well, Massachusetts, unless you're a Kennedy, you can.
Yeah. Well, see, I mean, the cop kept on saying Ghost's name, and then other people were in his Gilded server typing his, not even his right name in there, typing in something that kind of sounds like his name.
Cap's in he's in the green room.
Cap's backstage. But I think it's bullshit to just dox these people, and then they dox PvP or whoever else right afterwards, It's bullshit.
Right. I agree, especially because they do they go through so many measures to try to maintain their anonymity.
Exactly.
White Claw, because she needs all the attention she can get. She's pathetic. And even though Tommy said for the millionth time today or yesterday, whatever I heard, that he's out of the drama, he's unsubscribing from channels, he don't want to hear it anymore. I give it not even a week or two, and he'll be back.
I'm curious y'all's opinion. You working on getting capital? I'm curious y'all's opinion. Somebody brought this up in Thaw's chat. All of a sudden, he calls great grandma. They're on good terms, and the next day he's flying to Las Vegas.
Oh yeah, she bought the tickets.
No, last night when he was all drunk, he said Rachel's best friend bought him the tickets.
Rachel's best friend, new best friend, great grandma.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know about you,
Anything
but
is
there's a global economic recession. I don't think the Philippine peso is going to be buying tickets to Vegas right now.
that's a very good idea. I didn't think about that, but
Well, tickets from I checked the prices earlier. So a ticket today for Denver to Vegas is like $62. So
yeah, he said it was 100.
oh,
So
okay, that makes sense. That's about right.
yeah.
Yeah, but I have a hard time believing that somebody in a Philippine island is going to spend 5,630 Philippine pesos on
Oh
that.
Well,
no,
no,
absolutely not. No.
supposedly she's out in Vegas and she
Callie,
leaves
I know you're
tomorrow.
backstage. I'm trying to get him to get you up.
You know who
Cap
else is in
up.
Vegas right now? Lyric Mood is in Vegas right now.
Oh
Who's
no,
that?
Cap's not up. Bill, yeah, Cap's in the
You brought
back.
Edward up.
Oh,
Cap's still backstage.
I'm sorry. I'm laying here with my eyes closed. I got a fucking headache from all this. I'm not even looking at
All of a
things.
sudden, you're a manager at Walmart now, and you got your eyes closed.
Well, yeah, isn't that what managers do?
Pretty much. I was one.
Drain the
No,
top.
Edward, you still are. I'm hearing.
Yo, can you guys hear
Oh, I
me?
still am? Oh, okay. That's news to me, but all right, I'll take it.
All right, I'm not letting any more than this up at one time, or people get to talking over each
Yeah,
other.
I can always leave as well
Shut up, Bill.
if somebody wants to come up.
Can you
You're
guys hear
fired,
me?
Edward.
We can hear you, Cap.
Cool. So what's up with Cat Eyes, man? She's got a lot to say. She's screenshotting all this stuff. She's in the comments. Let's, talk about the elephant in the room here.
She's a fake bitch. That's what she
Bring
is.
her
Tommy
up.
said he was leaving, Cat Eyes. What the fuck are you still doing in here? Like
Bring her
screenshotting
up.
stuff and
Bring
talking
her
shit
up.
and stirring shit up for
Cat Eyes, put up or shut up. Come on up. I'll lead the stream. I'll lead the
She's
stream.
sitting there talking about this and that. You're old, like you're older than great grandma. What the fuck are you even doing in this community? Like Tommy does. You're a Tommy supporter. We don't like Tommy. So what are you doing in here?
No,
It's
she can
fucking
come on
weird.
up.
It
Well,
has nothing
no,
to do with
she won't come up.
the
She won't come up.
Tommy supporter. Sorry, guys.
She won't come up. She likes to sit in the fucking comments and screenshot and then run to Tommy and then she gives Tommy material to talk about the next day. Why are you fucking here? Tommy's leaving. What are you doing here, Cat Eyes? No one fucking likes you. Why are you here?
He
I
even
don't
said he
not like
can't
her. I don't
stand
know the
you
lady. I'm
either.
sure she's fine.
Tommy has told many people he can't stand Cat Eyes. So
It's just ridiculous. She's in every fucking chat every night, and then in the mornings in the chit chat, Tommy, this and that, Tommy. Like, where the fuck does he pay you anything? Where the fuck are you in here for? What? I don't get it. Do you have anything else to fucking do?
Oh,
Cat,
did
let
you
me
guys?
tell you something because I was one of his first mods, and when he used to tell me to screenshot shit that if the chat got out of control and let him know and all that stuff, and then turned around and told other people that I was starting shit
Oh
and
yeah, it's
freaking
classic. It's
all
classic
this.
cult leader. Cult
Yeah.
leaders always do that. That's how you do it. You pin the
I
people
was the
against each
first-
other to find out information. It's what the Nazis did. It's what the cults do. It's
Well, and you guys see what he's talking about the other night, how fucking, I'm leaving the community, guys, and if you guys don't want to be in that community, you can join my community. So he's fucking trying to make a little cult and shit. Go join the cult, guys. What
He's
the
already
fuck are you
got
in here
one.
for?
But did you guys notice during his off the walls airport chit chat, he was going over like he said, well, some girls sent me money around the holidays and said that he was talking about a drug deal.
It is, you know what else is funny? It's like, so he said, oh, you guys, this is so cool. I'm like, Rochelle's always wanted to go to Vegas, you guys. You know what I mean? Like, this is so cool. And it's like, so the only way fucking Rochelle was able to go to Vegas is on someone else's dime. Tommy's not fucking, and all the donos he gets, he can't fucking man up and take his own wife. He's got to get it donated to him. What a fucking loser. So this is his honeymoon on someone else's dime. What a winner.
My thing is, why is Rochelle always walking so far behind him? Like, have y'all noticed that? Like,
I
she's
think she
always
just doesn't want to be on stream.
Well,
Well,
that's
I
the thing. She
understand
doesn't want to
that,
be, and he
but-
keeps on putting her up there. Say hi. Say hi. Hey, babe, say hi.
yeah.
Say hi, babe. She's like, hi.
Yeah,
I
good.
don't like that shit. You're like, babe, just say hi. Oh, you're so beautiful, babe. You're so beautiful, babe. You know what I mean,
And
guys?
he's always saying, "Oh, she's saying I need more time with her." Guarantee, like you're going on a supposed honeymoon now. He switched it to Las Vegas. stay off your damn phone. Like,
He's gonna be
spend
on.
time
He's
with
gonna be
your
on
wife.
Grinder the whole time.
Yeah, like, biggest piece. Okay.
It's weird as fuck that he makes her go to work, but he don't have like that's just crazy. His whole fucking team works, but he don't have to work. Like Tully and those guys, they have to have normal
Bro,
jobs.
literally,
That's weird as fuck.
he gets handed a binder and gets the screen time and look like a hero. He doesn't
Hey, and
edit.
then
He
you
doesn't.
notice on the panels that the one he just did when he's getting all the donations, and you notice when all the other teams are on there, right? All those other team members and all the donations are going to him, and you notice that he's not splitting any of those donations with any of those team members, right? So
Of course not.
they're gonna get pissed. They're gonna get pissed because like, hey man, you're making all this money. We're sitting at home for free, and we're not getting anything. You're just getting paid, and you're gonna get a catch tomorrow and get paid off for that too. Like, I don't understand how they're doing this shit. I would never go to work for fucking
They're
free.
scared because Tommy has so much leverage over them that they're scared to leave because they have all seen what him and FBC and all the other people behind him have done to other people that speak up. So I don't know.
Yeah, it's crazy too. And then so he's on vacation. And he's like, no one else can do catches while I'm gone. Are you fucking kidding me? So like, I guess the pedos in Colorado can get off this weekend because Tommy's in Vegas, right? Like, I guess since Tommy's in Vegas, they can stop and do what they want to do because Tommy's in Vegas and no catches are going to happen this weekend,
Hey,
right?
it's about the kids. All right.
Yeah, trust me. Screenshot that, Cat Eyes.
Hey, Cap, can I get a? I could watch this all day because I love that.
Hey, Miss Meg, it is fucked up.
Can you
Miranda,
get
I
what?
hope you do go after him. I know some shit, and
Can I get a? I could watch this all day.
Oh
Do
yeah.
you remember when he was saying that in Moose's stream?
Oh yeah. Guys, I can watch this all day, guys. You're such a good dad. Oh,
you know
guys.
they probably knew I wasn't in there because I would have blocked him for his fake ass shit. Don't mess
Hey,
with Musa.
Bill, check out Ryan's community board. Apparently, you're a predator.
Oh, I am.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Wait,
nice, right?
who's the predator?
Bill, according to Ryan.
Ryan's starting it up again.
Has he not learned?
Hey, Bill.
Yeah.
Bill lives 501 feet from that school. All right, guys, he's fine.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that must have been Mackenzie because she just said that she had screenshots or maybe not screenshots. Let me back up. Saying that Bill loved her and all this stuff. So it's funny, Brenda.
That's not the conversation that took place. I would tell you all the conversation.
Yeah, well, that's what Mackenzie put in the chat, that you loved her and she rejected you or whatever. I'm not
That's
verbatiming
also
her quote,
not
but
exactly what happened.
yeah.
Hey, do you still have the shirt, Bill?
Yeah, both of them. No, what happened was I had told some people I'll just say Mackenzie. I talked about other people saying that I'm developing feelings for somebody and I can't let it happen, is what I said. And Mackenzie kept repeating me, asking who it was. Well, I admitted it was her. And I was for a while. And I'll tell you, oh man, I'll just tell it as it went instead of jumping around in order like I tend to do. And it's true, I was. I never said I was in love with her. It takes me a very long time to fall in love with anybody. And it's true, I was. But she kept asking me repeatedly, who was it? So I found, I'm like, hey, it's you. And that was true. I said, but I can't let this happen because I just can't. I never said I was in love with her. I said I was developing feelings. Developing feelings is how you start to fall in love with somebody, and it never got that far. We talked about it on the phone. There's no screenshots of that because it was done on the phone. And we both talked about why it wasn't a good idea. She told what she thought. I told what I thought, and we both had good reasons for it not to. Now, beyond that, she invited me to stay with her. I never did it for a few reasons. Part of that reason was because that would have been like because I was trying to like not let myself like really fall for her. Going down there and staying with her would have been a huge mistake, so I never went. Now,
Definitely.
if I really had it for her all that bad, I would have just went.
Hmm.
Now, one of the times when she asked me to stay with her, it was because it was in the middle of winter, and I had problems with my fuse box, and my power was out for days. One of the times that she invited me down there, that's why. But
JFK wants to know
nevertheless,
if you ever met her in person.
no, that like all those times when she asked me to come up on stream with her, and like we'd made plans to meet several times. In fact, I was all the way down in her area, and then she was supposed to come to a town and meet me, and then after I was already down there, which I was going to be down there anyway, after I was already down there, she changed her mind, so it didn't happen. But we had made other plans. There was another time. I had posted a picture of a fire that I had on my deck. You know, just a campfire, a fire pit that I have on my deck. I posted a video of that on Instagram, and she got a hold of me, and she's like, "Yeah, I'd like to share that fire with you." I thought she was joking, and we talked. And I'm not going to say what she was upset about, but it had nothing to do with me. God, I hate even talking about this stuff. I was not going to mention this part, but I guess I have to now. So I said, yeah, that's fine. You can come up here and we'll share a fire. And that's all it was going to be. I knew how upset she was about something. I was not going to try anything. She was in an emotional, vulnerable state. And I wasn't going to like try to take advantage of that. Because she really was a very good friend at that point. That's part of why I'm so hurt by all of this. So yeah, that's the story with that.
Drone, he said he's moving, so all his stuff is packed up. Once he gets everything unpacked, he will get the phone and screenshot just for you.
Who are you talking about?
I'm not even going to wait that long when I get to. I'm not even because I've got my stuff stored in 2 different places, and I'm not even sure which place I've got that. Hang on, let me cancel this call. I'm not even sure which place that particular box is stored in, but when I can get there and get to it, I will absolutely pull that phone out, and I will get those screenshots.
Oh, and also, Cap, NV Cap didn't say Bill was a predator, just a delusional creep.
Thank you for clearing that up.
And he changed it because the last line did say he was a predator.
That edit button's a motherfucker.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. It said this isn't drama. This is exposing a predator.
There you go.
Yeah, no, you're right. My bad. I can't read good.
What's Miranda? What happened? What's going on? What did Cooper do now?
See, there's a deep thing with Miranda and Tommy, which is not my story to tell, but I didn't know Cooper was involved. But
Blues
only. So he's involved with the Tommy drama. I thought because Tommy was on his live this today talking about Miranda left, and then she called him last night and was begging to come back, and now she's back. And he was telling her to like go and brag to us that she's back. This guy, man.
Blues Only fan says, Gabe, you don't know anything. I don't know anything. I don't claim to know nothing. I can't even read a friggin' sentence. What do I know?
Great grandpa, how's great grandma doing?
Oh God, I'm not.
Fuck her. Sorry.
I'm not a great grandpa. I'm a grandpa. I don't have a wife. I had one, and she's not doing good. So if y'all go to GoFundMe.com, no, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, see, you never called him. Is Cat Eye still in here?
Of course, no. The bitch, she ran.
She's probably lurking.
Oh yeah,
she's
watching.
definitely lurking. I'm not on my laptop because then you could like tag him, but I can't tag on my thing. But I'm pretty sure she's in here.
Oh yeah.
That's the weird thing too. She sees all the lies and she like doesn't see them. Like she sees everything. She sees our lives, she sees his lives, and she sees the whole thing, and she still believes the guy. That's the weird part about it, which is like,
well,
that's
teach
weird.
their own. It's like that with politics right now. So divisive. People get into their camps and they plant their feet and believe what they want to believe.
But the fact that she sits here in every chat and like records and takes lists and starts and then goes back to Tommy and reports and stuff, that's the weird stuff about it, because it's like he's not paying him. Like, what's the benefit for you to do that? Like, you're taking time out of your life to sit here and record what's going on over here and recording it back to Tommy. Like, that's crazy to me, man. That's super crazy.
To Captain and Cooley, what's in it for them? I mean, Captain says he has to drive DoorDash.
Yeah, that's another thing.
I don't mean to interrupt, guys, but I gotta go. I gotta start dinner and stuff, but I'll be listening.
All right.
Absolutely. Take it easy, Bobby Joe.
You too.
Hey, if somebody just tried to hop on, I just completely missed it.
No, nobody that I didn't see.
Well, I got a notification, but I don't know.
Oh, somebody came and went real quick. Somebody's on Boost Mobile Internet.
But Gabe, I don't understand what I don't get it, man. If you're not getting paid for something, I don't understand how you can continue to keep doing services and not get paid for it.
Especially when you got a young kid and a wife at home.
Yes. I don't get it.
I don't know. I don't know what's in it for them.
Right. It's almost like, the vibe I get from Captain was like he was like a dork in high school and like going through school and didn't have many friends, and now that like he's gotten a little bit of popularity from that channel, he like likes it and he's just like, oh, this is worth it for me. Like I got people that like me and I'm cool on the internet, so this is worth it.
They call me Captain.
For me.
They call me Captain. Cap, apparently you're projecting hard.
I mean, check it out here. Oh.
No, they're just talking. No, it means that you're saying stuff because you want it for you, that kind of thing. I think, but I don't know. Blues Only Fans is somebody in the chat just you're giving her a headache apparently.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, Captain of what exactly? JFK? Captain of what? The DoorDash.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, is there a split when there's that donations? Because
there's not.
Obviously, it's got to be discussed because he hasn't done it because it's not lucrative for him. But now he noticed that he was doing those panels and actually he made some money from it. But I wonder how they feel about it. Like, well, yeah, dude, that's nice. You made money, but what about us? Like, we were sitting there spending our time too.
I don't think they think like that because as hell, Tommy's not giving a cent to nobody.
I know. But oh well, right?
Yeah, somebody's saying Stranger Things is saying Captain does do the majority of the work. They are all aware of his lies and support it. Well, I mean that's up to them though. They're enablers, I guess. They're like Goebbels to Hitler.
Yeah, enabling. But then he'll go on his live and talk about, oh, well, Ed and Bill, we got to get them out of the community, guys. They're bad people. We got to get them out. But then, and the supporters will sit there and be like, yeah, guys, we got to get them out. And it's like, who is talking here, right? Are you hearing what you're saying, dude, or what?
Well,
Why is
Ryan,
everyone ignoring what Ryan said? Bill, are you not going to address that?
I already did, didn't I?
I think they're
Ryan
talking
said
about the post now.
I have no clue what he's fucking talking about.
He's saying that you're a delusional creep who's 48 years old from Indiana. You fake suicide attempts to get attention from women in the community, and it's now
I
blowing
have
up.
never faked a suicide attempt.
Wow.
And
Why
you
is
pray
Ryan
and
even
bully
doing all
women,
this?
and your downfall certain.
Wow.
Okay, literally all of that is bullshit.
Is this stemming from Ryan and the two birds you're talking about, or what's going on? That's crazy.
I assume so.
I don't understand. Ryan's projecting. You don't want to talk about me projecting. Ryan's projecting.
Ryan evidently hasn't learned that the last few times he's lied about me, it didn't end well for him. And now he's grasping at anything he can. I mean, what's the worst thing you can say about somebody in our community? Call him a predator. Now he's dropped that bomb, and that's not going to work for him either.
I feel like we should all just like sing Kumbaya.
Oh, fuck you, man. Let's sing some death
Wow.
metal.
Damn.
Oh, hey, Gabe, you know what is funny about one thing about that? When how you're talking about the donos, how they're getting distributed or not. So when he was doing, I think it was when he was doing like a test panel or something like that, someone had asked like, "Hey, how can I donate to Cooley?" And he's like, "I don't know. He's got a channel. Go figure it out." Like,
Yeah, exactly.
that's fucked up. Like,
Right.
That
Like
is fucked up.
I did notice on one of them, he was like, "Hey, drop CPP 2.0 in the chat." And then he was talking about Captain's channel, but never mentioned dropping that in the chat.
yeah, oh yeah. But he totally like deflected. He's like, "How can I donate to Cooley?" He's like, "I don't know. He's got a channel. Go check it out." I was like, "Oh fuck!"
Because he knew better than to say, "Just give it to me and I'll give it to him." Because Cooley knows
Right.
that's not happening.
But they're like, "I want to donate to Cooley. How do I give it to him?" And he was like, "Oh fuck! If it's not for me, then go to his channel and figure it out." I don't know. Like fuck. I thought you guys were CPP. Can't stop, won't stop, bitch. Is Ryan live right now, or is he just texting this stuff?
No, that was on the community tab of his channel.
So he's pretty much just got a big can of gas right now, and he's just spreading it around. And he's about to get a match once it's all spread out, and be like, "All right, yeah." And he's just gonna
I'll
let
tell
it
you
go.
what, after him calling me a fucking predator, and I've taken a lot of abuse from the guy, if you all still let him up on your fucking panels, there is something fucked up with you.
I haven't realized.
Hey, well. Let's not forget. Let's not forget. I had made a slip up and said something about broadband in that kind of context, and yeah, I was ridiculed by a couple, and I think even Invicap that I shouldn't have said that. Which
Well, a slip up is one thing. I mean, I'm assuming that you corrected it pretty quick.
oh, absolutely, I corrected it and apologized.
Well, there you go. Ryan will not do that.
I did,
I mean, if you misspeak or something like
Yeah.
that, and you,
but his thing was he jumped on me because I called him that.
I can't go read it and come back because if I try to do anything besides this, I get kicked out of the stream. I can't back up. I can't go anywhere without getting kicked out of here. But these guys read it to me, right?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously he's making accusations again that he has no proof of.
Seems to be a theme in this community. And he posted a picture too.
A picture?
He posted a picture,
Yeah.
so he's like full
A picture of what?
doxing.
A guy in sunglasses with long hair and a beard, and then
That's me.
Then a younger version of that guy, apparently in high school or college.
Oh yeah, he got that from that was the FBC of me that picture of me that FBC finally got right. That is actually me.
Oh, all right. Well, he just doxed you then.
So Ryan's trying to
Oh,
dox.
that's all right.
And I
It's
thought he wasn't a
been
fan
done.
of that either.
Say what?
I thought he wasn't a fan of that either.
I can't hear you, man. You're all muffled up.
I thought Ryan wasn't a fan of that either.
Well, evidently he is when it suits his needs.
But what is showing your high school picture? I don't understand.
I have no idea what that proved. I have no idea. But yeah, but yeah,
education. You have education.
Without actually looking at it, I know what picture you're talking about, and that was the ones that FBC put up of me. After they put up like a whole bunch of different people that they said were me that weren't. They finally got one right. But yeah, that's what that picture is. Ryan is acting just like FBC now. I don't know what his deal is.
Bill, somebody says it proves you aged well.
Well, thank you. Appreciate that.
Drone Racer said that.
Question for Ryan B. What's the end game with this? What is he trying to prove at this point?
Well, he's got a couple of, in my opinion, attractive ladies talking in his ear now. Do I need to say more?
But I mean,
And Ryan has had it in for me for a long time, ever since I wouldn't let him get away with his bullshit.
that's what
And
it seems. It seems more like a personal piece,
he has come at me many times. Well, I shouldn't say many, several times, and it never ends well in his favor. I'm always able to prove eventually that he's either lying or, yeah, I'm always able to make my case in the end. You know, I don't know how many of you guys were on panel the other day when he said I threatened him. That never happened. I had already posted all of our chats from that time. I also posted a chat later on of him. I told him, I'm like, dude, I come to you with respect. You're getting killed in my comment section. I've had to delete a couple comments because they're coming at you, but you might want to. And I said, I come to you with respect. I said that exact phrase. And like, you might want to chill out in the comments because you're getting killed here. And he said, you want to go to war? Try me. And so, yeah, tell me. And I've posted all these messages.
Funny.
I did. I did. I put the only thing I posted. I replied to him after that was LOL, because I know I've said this before. Arguing with him is just like when a little kid's trying to fight you and you just like hold your palm on his forehead while they swing at you and never really get anywhere. That's exactly what it feels like.
In the comments of the picture, somebody says, this is too low, I'm reporting you. And he said, sue me. You know, I love when people say sue me when, you know, whatever. It also captures this photo with great hairline, and it's actually a good hairline.
Yeah, FBC did all that. I don't know what they, I don't know. I think for a guy that's 49 and a half, I think my hairline's pretty damn good.
Yeah. You dye that beard or no?
No, sir. I don't dye nothing.
Yeah, it looks good.
I do have a lot more gray in my beard than what it looks like.
I'm sure Tommy would top you.
Yeah.
Tommy toppers.
No, what was it?
That picture.
Ball gags and bacon, Bill, right? That's what it is. Ball gags and bacon.
Goddamn right. I would love them. I'm going to have to make me a bacon flavored ball gag. But yeah, that picture was from like around around Father's Day of last year. That's when that picture was taken.
I see.
Obviously not the one that when I was in middle school, but
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. There's just so much shit going on from all sorts of different angles.
Hey, is that panel not happening anymore tonight? Because, or was that panel just right now that you were talking about earlier, Bill?
I
Did that just happen?
that was supposed to be for tonight, but I guess it's not going to happen. I
Was
had
that
jumped in
it
there
right now?
because I'm sorry, what?
Was that the one that was supposed to be tonight? Was that it that just happened earlier, like 20 minutes ago?
Oh no,
Oh, okay, gotcha.
the one you talking about, the one that was being talked about on Locksmith stream this morning, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I don't really know what was going on with that. It sounded to me like Locksmith was talking to somebody outside of the chat. I just assumed that it was Mackenzie or Brenda, but yeah, Lockett said that asked me if I'd talked to Edward yet, and I had not talked to Edward today at that point. And he said that they were going to do a panel on his channel with Brenda, and I'm like, yeah, I had already invited Mackenzie and Brenda on here like a day or two ago, but it wasn't going to happen. I just was going to give them let them come up and give their side or whatever. That way, it would be there. Because I really didn't want to just get up here and just start talking about it. I felt it necessary to talk about it publicly at all because I've had a few people, like, I would not have known about any of this had people not been coming to me for a while saying, Brenda's saying this, Brenda's saying that. I mean, or otherwise, how would I have known about it at all? And the same thing with Mackenzie. Now, I had already seen, like several months ago, back in May, I think or maybe it was before. I can look and let you know when I got them exactly. All those DMs between Mackenzie and it was either Tree or Twompers. She was talking to, like, telling them like shit about me, like way back when I was still fighting FBC hard and heavy. So I did know about that. I just didn't say anything to anybody for a long time. And same thing with messages between Brenda and Nate. How would I have known about any of that unless somebody showed it to me? You're not going to be able to guess that with any degree of accuracy. I was really pretty surprised about Mackenzie. I'm not surprised about Brenda and Nate, but I am surprised about Mackenzie and FBC. That did surprise me.
Brenda's asking for links.
She wants back up here?
No, she's asking for links. She said, link, please, to, I guess, the claims that you're making. I don't know.
No, she wants link up here. So
all right.
Link up in the panel.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, we can do that.
Oh. See, I'm kind of old and a little drunk.
You're getting through it, Gabe. You're getting through
We can bring her back up.
Cap, we had a request for a thigh impression. It makes JFK happy.
Hey, go give me a White Claw real quick. Hey, shut. Hey, guys, can you believe what's going on with can you believe what happened with great grandma, guys? She's fake, guys. She's fake. Can you believe it? Hey, smash the like, you know what I mean? Come on. Donate, guys, donate. Hey, thanks for the $4.99. Thank you. Oh, come on. Why do you do cocaine? Oh, get that motherfucker out of here. Get him out.
Jackie, I don't know. I don't know who outed you at FBC. Hang on. Let me bring it up here and let the lady speak, please.
Hey guys,
You're up.
thank you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Why are we still talking about me, Bill, publicly?
We
Why?
dropped. We had go. We had moved on from other things. That's why all these other people up here. We started talking about you again because Ryan evidently posted in his community page that I'm a predator. And I was talking about my deal with Mackenzie, and then it branched off back into you. I was trying to explain this morning how I went into Locksmith's stream, and he asked me if I wanted to come up on his panel and hash it out or whatever. The way it sounded, I thought he was talking to at least one of you, like behind the scenes at that time.
That would have been me, yes.
Okay, yeah.
It was supposed to, there was some miscommunication that it was supposed to be tonight, but I wasn't going to be available tonight. I wasn't sure, so I had to get back with him.
Okay.
Then I get text messages, Instagram messages, Discord messages all over, lighting me up. Oh my God, Brenda, Bill's live talking about you. Oh my God, he's talking about you. What's going on? What's going on? And this is just Bobby Joe screaming at me, who shouldn't know much about this. I don't know what that was about. But again, if you would have listened to I jumped on Locke's panel. I asked to be in, if I could jump on. He said, sure. I came in
I didn't
about
know
8
you were
o'clock.
on there at the time.
I wish somebody would have told you that. I jumped in on about 8 o'clock and refuted everything that you had said 3 hours earlier or whenever when you were on. Every single thing you said was incorrect and false.
No.
Bill, I never offered to travel with you, never once. The only time is I offered to attend a funeral with you because you didn't want to go alone. That is the only time I offered any sort of travel. And I would have driven to you and driven home that night. I've never once talked about traveling with you.
You
Anybody that
invited
knows
to
me
go
in
on
this
the trip, Brenda.
community knows that I have not flirted with anyone. I've maybe made a joke here or there. Ed, I hate to bring you in, but you've been in on many private chats where people are talking sexual. And one time I think I did, and Ed about fell off his chair. Ed, do you remember that?
I don't. Ed's mic is paused. I don't know if he's even still listening.
Hey, NV Caps backstage. He'd like to be brought up.
Yeah, I will bring him up for this. I want to ask
You
him
need
why
me
he
to
called
back
me.
out?
You know,
Oh,
and all of this started is because we had been talking for months that we had thought great grandma was fraudulent. Something was going to be happen, but she's giving catchers all this money. She's doing this great thing, but there's something is wrong here. My gut is screaming. There's something wrong with this woman. And so I told a couple of people that were close to me. I had nothing to do with that recording prior to it being brought to me. I am not in Ryan's ear 24/7. Ryan is a grown man. Ryan does come to me for advice. I go to Ryan for advice. We both do what we want. I don't know what's happening here.
Hey, do you need me to back out to bring him up? Because I'll back out.
You should be able to have 6. You should have room.
He left. I went to bring him up, and he left. So
He's there's a message in chat. So in the private chat.
Yeah, it was a minute ago when I brought it up. He said I'm still backstage. He's in the Pepsi green room.
Oh, he's back there again.
Laura's back there too.
He said Bill is lying.
Laura's not backstage. Neither one of them are.
Laura's not backstage.
Oh, sorry. I had it on private chat to regular chat. My apologies. I'm very sorry.
He said he never left.
Guys, look, I'm trying to click on him right now.
Let me leave so that maybe that's doing it.
No, you're okay. That shouldn't have a problem, Cal. And nice to I listen to you all the time on the streams. I've never met you, but hi. I love
Yeah,
your
nice to
love
meet
your love your impersonations. Keep them up.
Are you
Makes
you're
me
talking to
giggle.
Cap? You're talking to Cap, or are you talking to Gabe?
Yeah, who you talking to?
Oh, sorry. I thought I was talking to Cap.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Oh, okay.
Gabe's
Yeah.
great
Yeah.
too.
Sorry.
Yeah, nice to meet all y'all. Circle jerk.
Sorry, we're meeting under these circumstances.
He said he'll go live if he needs to.
You know, this is ridiculous to publicly air stuff that we've been friends for 2 years. You know, I just spent 20 minutes bawling my stupid eyes out over great grandma's bullshit that she started and walked away and left shrapnel, and we're the shrapnel. Yelling at each other, a group of survivors? Are you kidding me? This is ridiculous.
Yeah, I kicked myself out trying to figure out why. Yeah, Ryan was there, but he's not now. Okay, somebody just popped up. Let me go immediately to it.
I need to mute myself for a second.
Go ahead. It is not letting me.
I'm gonna pop out.
Oh, hold on. It's not. That's not the problem. I think. Maybe. Hold on. Let me figure this out. Add to stream. There we go. Now you're up, Ryan, or you should be.
Yeah, so I just want to say that most of the people, especially you, Bill, can't like integrities can't hold a candle to Brenda's. Like she's kept everything transparent, and I would like to ask where your screenshots are. Like you said, you're moving.
They are coming.
No, they're not coming because you're a liar.
They are coming, Ryan.
They're absolutely
just like
not
every
coming.
other time you told me
hit
I
on
was a
women in the
liar.
community, you re-victimize them. That is disgusting. That is what I mean by a predator.
I do flirt with women from the community, and if they don't act like they're about it, I don't ever do it again.
You say you fake suicide attempts to get their sympathy, and then you hit on them.
I did not say I have never done that.
You say like that. Oh, well, I just dropped a bunch of coins.
I did not say I did that, and I would not do that.
Hey, look, you say like you took pills, and like woke up from them, and you know, I don't know if Brenda can give an account on this or.
Yes, I certainly can.
That's happened, but I never said I was trying to.
And guess what? A lot of people that are really credible have the same story. So prepare for that if you think this is bad.
If you're considering yourself credible, Ryan, let's not forget how much shit you've tried to blame on me that I didn't do.
Bill, there's other people in the community that are going to come forward.
As far as the grandma thing, I'm going to sit back and watch this play out because that woman on TV didn't sound anything like that voice. I don't know what's going to transpire. But, as far as this goes,
why don't you answer for saying I'm a predator, Ryan?
You have a lot of good reason to try to attack our credibility because there's a lot of people that have had bad experiences with you. So you know what? That's what I would say. They're going to speak up.
You mean people that I've called out on their bullshit like you?
Yeah, you're going to attack their credibility first. It's not going to work.
I didn't attack your credibility, Ryan. You did that.
Yeah, you did. No, you attacked my credibility. And then saying that someone's suicidal, that's disgusting. If anything, you lie about suicide attempts to get
I have never lied about a suicide attempt.
Absolutely, you did. You think Brenda's
Where's your
lying?
proof, Ryan?
Yeah, where's your proof? Where's your screenshots? I thought you were moving, huh? Get your screenshots, you liar. You disgusting
I am
person.
moving. People have known that I've been moving for a while.
You're moving, so you can't get screenshots. Who believes that?
Who tried to help you?
My phones are packed up, Ryan.
Yeah, I don't get so that's gonna stop you from posting screenshots. You're such a liar.
Yeah,
bro. That's
because
gross.
they're on a phone that is not here. Yeah, that will delay me from posting
honestly,
the screenshot.
Anyone saying that Brenda was in my ear are wearing styrofoam hats. Like Koopa sent me the audio. It said it sounded like a man, and I said it sounded like you because I think it sounds like you, and then I showed Brenda. Anyone that thinks that Brenda showed me that are wearing styrofoam hats. You're nuts. Period.
Okay, Ryan.
And I lost so much respect for so many people in chat.
To be lying red-handed.
No, you know what? You're gonna get a
you and then said you didn't say it.
This is the beginning of the tidal wave of the truth that's gonna come back on you. There's a lot of people with consistent stories,
Ryan.
and that's gonna happen. All right, so that's
You've said that all before.
yeah, that's gonna happen. Nothing has been proven wrong, and you haven't proved any proof.
Yeah, it's been proven that I'm not great grandma.
Where?
Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
Oh
the voice doesn't
okay,
match.
Brian.
Oh my god! The voice, like the voice has no match to the other voice.
It's been proven that I never threatened you.
You could take I didn't say that. You just kept repeating it because you just
You
like to
did
repeat live.
say that, Ryan. It's
Just like
still
you're
up
saying-
on that stream.
Just like, and you're saying like Brenda was like, are you really saying like Brenda was like trying to like go on trips with you? You're weird, bro. That's weird. Like, why would you even say that? What's wrong with you? And
Because
also,
she invited me on a trip.
no, she did
No,
not.
I never invited you on a trip.
Bro, like
Never.
there's so many women that are creeped out by you. Like you're creepy. Like you do not belong in a community of survivors. And anyone, like I don't know, I would just invite anyone to take off their styrofoam hat. Like this is a very serious issue, and that's what I'm gonna bring up. So,
Well, good luck with that, Ryan.
I don't need luck. I really don't. You do. You're saying that you can't even provide screenshots. Because you're moving. That doesn't make any sense. What are they?
Yeah,
pictures?
Ryan,
Like, what are you
because
talking about?
my old phones are packed away and I am not with them at the moment. How does that not make sense? I am going to provide those screenshots. I just can't do it right now.
I don't
And
believe it.
who
believe it.
offered to help you save your house, Bill? Said I will walk through to every
I'm
step.
not. I'm
I will
not
show
saying
you.
you didn't.
No,
Yeah,
you're not
like-
saying anything good about me. You've been for 2 weeks. Every live that you're on, you're saying this. Repeat the same stories about this fake travel trip.
Such a creep.
I didn't talk
so
about
many
that till last
things.
night. I didn't talk about that till
No.
last night.
That's
And
true.
I
That is
didn't-
okay. So that's
I
true.
didn't mention
Sorry.
your name until very recently, Brenda. You just happened to know I was talking about you. Some of
You
the time.
put
Not
my
all of it
name
was
on it.
about you.
My name's on an Instagram sitting right now.
It is.
It is.
Yes, it is sitting there right now on your Instagram saying
It
that
is.
I have ruined relationships and I am, responsible for all this demise. Like, what?
Yeah, 'cause he's
It's
a
all
creep,
right there.
like-
Anybody can go read it themselves. I'm not taking that down. But it's
And there's also
Brenda, how
there's
would I have
3
known
lives
about
that you've talked about me.
how would
Publicly
I
came on here 3 times saying that,
how would
repeating
I
the same
how would
stories.
I have known about any of this unless people had showed it to me?
Mackenzie and I confronted you and begged you to stop hurting us, Bill. That's where this started.
So this is
We
yeah,
were
so-
sick of spending nights worrying, days worrying about you. I've been in an accident. Talked to you in 3 days. Like, what? I have
said that I wasn't
screensh-
hurt.
But you left us for 3 days not knowing if you were hurt. You asked these fake girlfriends to contact us saying they've heard her voice. They've heard her voice. Not one of us have heard any one of
Yeah,
their
and-
voices.
and
I've
you also killed them off.
begged them all. I've begged them all to call me. Not me. Call Mackenzie. Call other people. I'm not including anybody else in our private shit. I begged them, just one of them, over a year and a half to speak to one of them on a voice message. You
Who did you
couldn't
talk to
produce
for
that.
a year and a half?
We have talked. Your time frame is wrong. We've been friends for a year and a half, Bill.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood what you said.
Yeah, this is a
Going
person
on
that was
almost
trying
2
to
years.
help you. This is a person that was trying to help you, and you instead
Attack
Man,
me and
that's gross.
yeah, jump on my integrity in case I come public, which I never would have ever done this.
Yeah,
Had
I
I
know- I
not
know
been
Brenda.
baited.
You were
I
telling
had been
people this
baited
stuff.
and baited.
anyone that knows
I
Brenda
told
knows that
people
is
in our
not would not
group.
happen.
I'm not talking about people within our group. They already would have known about it. I'm not talking about them.
I came to Ryan 2 weeks ago and explained to him and told him, Mackenzie and I both on a conference call said, we've got to get this off our chest. We just got to talk to somebody. We felt such a weight lifted off us because we explained from everything. We missed a few things because we had a couple other conference calls and we're like, oh my God, I can't believe we forgot about that story. We can't forget about that time or this time. And we felt such a weight off of us. You don't realize the burden that you've put on us.
I'm not denying that I've
You
overdosed. I'm not
never asked
denying
for
that
it.
I had car accidents. But I sure as fuck never told you I tried to fucking killed
Oh,
myself for sympathy.
no, you never went and hung yourself. Absolutely not. But I'm going to take some pills tonight. I really need to talk to somebody. You guys need to talk me out of this. I'm frantically messaging everybody else in our group. Can you talk to Bill tonight? Because I can't handle them. You want the truth, Bill? 100% transparency. You
Yes, I
brought
want
it
the truth.
here. All of us were so sick to our stomachs, worried about you so many nights. I'm going to take pills. I've been drinking a lot. I'm texting funny.
Yeah,
I'll see you
and
tomorrow. And then we don't
I
see
do
you
that
for
all the
3
time.
days. Then we don't see you for 3 days. And we're all so worried because we fell in love with you as a friend and cared about you and wanted to be here for you. And you took advantage of that kindness time and time again.
That's like what a predator does.
Oh, Ryan, get out of
Yeah.
here. This
Bye.
this
I'll go
is
live
not your
then.
business.
I'll go live.
Go for it. Go for it.
I'll have a lot more people.
Go,
Do it.
go
I'm
ahead.
leaving too. I'm
Nobody
leaving too.
cares.
Kick me out.
Well, if I have to, I mean,
Do it.
well, actually, I wanted you gone so I could talk to Brenda with, so the adults could talk. But since she's gone, I don't care if you stay or not.
Yeah, I'll just go live. I don't even know.
Yeah, I was trying to hang this up before the other guys
Yeah.
wanted to come up.
Yeah, why don't you provide the screenshots?
Hmm?
Why don't you provide the screenshots?
I'm going to.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am, Ryan.
You're
Every
not.
time else you said, every other time you tried to call me out for
that was
something,
making
you've
claims
been
without
proven
proof.
wrong.
No, I've not been proven wrong about anything. That lady doesn't sound like the voice I played. Like, what does the lady have anything to
I'm
do with the
not
voice I
just
played?
talking about that, Ryan.
Yeah, but yes, you are. That's what you're talking about, right?
I'm also talking about when you said that I threatened you, which never happened.
But I never said you threatened me.
And you
And
did. That live stream
No,
is
I
still
didn't.
up there,
No, I
Ryan. People
didn't.
have gone and listened to
Every
it.
time, all I remember is every time being asked about that, I denied it.
Yeah, you have denied it every time asked about it, but that stream is still up. People can go still listen to it, and they have.
No, I mean, I don't know. Like, anyone that knows, I don't know. I'll just go out of my own channel.
All right, go ahead. Continue with your own narrative. All right, unless anybody. Oh shit! Hold on, there might be somebody else backstage. Let me look. Oh. Oh, I wound up kicking myself out again, trying to see if anybody else wanted to come up. All right, unless somebody else wants to come up, I'm gonna close this out. Yeah, FBC slut. I got blamed for being you. Can I give an estimate for the gosh, I don't know. My stuff is in 2 different places, and I'm not even sure which place that particular box is in. So as soon as possible, that's really the only estimate I can give. Hopefully, if the thing does happen on Luxmas stream, hopefully I'll have it before then, but I can't promise that. All right, it doesn't look like anybody else has anything to say. You want to come up here? You know, FBC slut. I've been accused of. You were one of the accounts that that they've accused me of being, and I know that that's you don't care, but yeah. Well, you know what? I don't really like these kinds of streams. The in my opinion, the best ones are when people just come up and we just bullshit about whatever the fuck they want to talk about. Oh, no, I was not wrong about Casey. And I wasn't the only one that checked it out. Okay, Jules, I'll make a link up here. And people, I realize it's my job to watch the chat, and I don't do a good job of that. So I'm sorry, but I just don't read it a lot of the time. All right, there's the link, Jules. And whoever else wants to join. Hang on. All right, Jules, you should be up.
You can hear me?
And yeah, and Gabe too.
Okay.
Hold on.
I was like, I don't even know if you can be able to hear me.
Oh, man, it's doing the same thing with Ryan. It's
Why
not
does it look
me.
like I have two of me on here?
Say what?
Well,
oh no,
on
that's you guys just have the same blank profile thing is why that looks like.
No, it's okay. Maybe it's just looks. I've never been on the on this side of StreamYard.
Oh right, yeah. Well, welcome.
So it looks
Bill,
like there's a Jules on the bottom of the screen, and then in the top middle.
That might be like if you had your cam, you'd see yourself there. That's like your preview.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah, Bill. First of all, I want to apologize. I seem to always start these extra dramas, but I also want to commend you because this is the second time in a row I've been on your stream, and you haven't been afraid to bring people up who have different opinions.
No, I don't hide from shit.
So,
all right, Jules, let the lady have the floor, man. Jules, you have the floor.
Oh no, I put it on mute for a second. My son was asking me something. You can talk. What's up, babe?
Yeah, it's talking to Julia on the phone's not like this too. She has little kids.
It's pure chaos. It's like, Mom, every 2 seconds, you know.
Is this another person you creep on, Bill?
Yeah.
Evidently.
God. So I finally went and got my x-rays done today for my shoulder. So hopefully, yeah, I'm hoping he'll get it situated soon. He's like, I'm pretty sure it's your rotator cuff. I'm like, Joey, it's like I can, afford another surgery right now, but it is what it is. But
Yeah,
at
my
least I'll
rotator
have to
cuff's
take
messed up
care.
too.
Is it?
Yeah, it doesn't bother me all the time. Just once when it flares up, it's a killer.
Right. Let's see. Oh, I literally didn't press the chat button. But yeah, I had the knee surgery last summer, literally around this time, I think. But now I have to worry about my shoulder.
Well, I mean, hope they get you fixed up so you're not having to deal with that shit anymore.
I hope so too. I'm like, I mean, I don't lay on my left side to begin with, so like it don't matter that much, but I literally pick up, everything in the house, usually like the laundry baskets and shit with both hands. So
Yeah.
it's been a pain in the butt, but Jesus, there's more doxing going on in there.
Is there doxing in this chat? Guys, if you see somebody being doxed, mods, get rid of them.
Yeah, I think Edward must have taken care of it but he said something about doxing.
Okay, I didn't see that was going on, or I would have done it myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, mods. That's one of the things that will get you out of here really quick is doxing.
Yeah, I don't see it on my end. It might have already like disappeared or whatever on my end. So how are you, Gabe?
He's gone.
Oh, he is. Okay. I can't see him. Couldn't see the screen when I'm seeing chat. But how's everything else going?
Oh, just fucking peachy.
Yeah. Just peachy. It's been so freaking hot, bro. I'm like, I can't. This is literally like, it's like, it's been, well, in the like mid to high 90s for the last week. I feel like I haven't noticed it be this hot for this long. I don't know, in years and years here. But it's been like 94, 95. Tomorrow's supposed to be 98. I'm like, the fuck?
Yeah, it's been hotter than hell here too.
Yeah. I told my mom, I was like, well, I think we're going to be doing a beach day on Sunday. I'm trying to deal with no, heat. I mean, I have central AC in my apartment, but I'd rather be outside and, getting darker. I get dark within like 2 minutes of being out in the sun. I'm like, I love it. My mom's always like, you're such a bitch. Like, you always get such dark tan skin. It makes me so mad. This is like, I could be in the sun for like 4 or 5 days and still get no tan. It's like, yeah.
Well, I mean, you kind of have some
advantages.
Natural, yeah. I was gonna say natural immunity to the sun, but
yeah, no, I definitely got an advantage because I'm already get to be brown. So I'm like, yep. I lucked out in that department.
Yeah, I usually tan up pretty good.
Do you?
Yeah, I don't like. I've never tried to get tan. It just from, I used to work outside, and almost all my hobbies are outside. But really nowadays, like just doing casual shit, I usually tan up pretty quick in the summertime and stay that way.
Yep. What the hell? I don't know if I can delete this while I am on this side. I don't know if it'll let me. No, I can't even click the comments over here.
Yeah, you can't comment while you're up on that side of StreamYard. I think that's BS, or at least I can't either.
Yeah, I was gonna say that is weird.
Yeah.
I was like looking at it. I'm like, I've never been on this side, so like, what can I do? Yeah, I think NVCap he said he was going live. I don't know if he did or not, but why JFK? You don't get tan in the sun like that anymore, or what? Oh, Static, you got rain. Damn.
Well, I mean, maybe maybe Brenda has asked him not to,
Yeah, maybe. I didn't.
and
I
I
mean, I didn't
wouldn't.
get a notification. So
I mean, I hate hearing her that upset. I really do. And I
yeah, I
fucking
know.
you know, Julie, you know that I would never have fucking done this unless I was under some kind of
I know.
something, you know.
I know you wouldn't. I mean,
And
I stayed fairly quiet because it's like, I stuck up when I knew it was wrong or,
mhm,
whatever. But it's like, it sucks seeing two people I care about
right,
bickering.
yeah, I don't blame you for not wanting to get in the middle of that. Yeah,
Right. I mean, like I said, I would say shit, in all caps when I felt like it was like wrong and shit, but I just left it as is because it's like, I mean, it's just getting ridiculous.
yeah.
So insane. I mean, it's like it gets overwhelming because it's like what does this community really come to? Like, it's not even a community anymore. It's like,
Well, I mean that's why I didn't. Well, like I never went to you or like I mentioned some things,
Mhm.
but like I didn't like go to you privately or anybody else.
I mean, I
I
said
did talk
regardless,
about it a
it would
little
stay
bit, but
between us, but it's like, it does suck, but it's like
well, I mean
I haven't
I'm
really
not out
spoken to
there.
her Kinsey in a while.
I'm not out there like uh, going to our mutual friends and
Right.
trying to dog shit them and trying to get them on my side.
Right. And I mean, I think that's a pretty raunchy way to go. I wouldn't, be running around to everybody, and just being like, oh my God, like, I don't like them. Like, don't like them with me, you know, like, I don't really care, if you like somebody I don't like, good for you, you know what I mean? Just don't talk shit
Mhm.
about me. Um,
Right.
and if I happen to like somebody you don't like, you know what I mean? Like, it's the same way. You shouldn't be running around and, saying, oh, well, I'm mad at whatever for this, so you should be mad too. The bad guy, he looks exactly how you imagined him. I honestly, the first time I seen Bill's picture, I was like, what? I'm like trying to picture his voice to go with the face. And I still am just like, I can't, I don't know, like the face and the voice just don't compare to me. But, you know, I had
Yeah,
to like
I've
literally
had
think about it. I'm like,
I've had people say both ways, like you don't look like what you sound like, and some say
yeah,
you sound exactly like I thought. You know what I mean?
right.
I've had people tell me I look like Lorenzo Lamas, which I
Who
don't
is
think I do.
that?
He was in that show Renegade a long time ago. I don't know what else he's been in, but that's the
I
only
was
show
gonna
that
say,
I know him from.
I'm gonna have to look him up.
He was a long-haired Harley riding bounty hunter, which is exactly what I
Mm.
am. I just don't think I look like him.
Well, that's
I'm
exactly
not.
what
I'm
Renegade
not.
sounds like it would be.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not exact. I'm not nearly that pretty.
Cal, I am great grandma. You didn't hear? My God, I was the mastermind behind it. I did that. That's just so dumb. So dumb. Thank you, Miranda.
Okay, guys. Here's a confession for you. That's not really my picture. I am actually a midget. I'm sorry, a little person.
I was gonna say it right.
I'm sorry. Yeah, yeah. Political correct bullshit.
JFK, you're gonna have to like message me that name later so I can look him up because I will literally forget the name when we get off the stream. But I want to look it up and see who he is.
Oh, is his last name Ramos? I was thought it was Lamaze, but I don't know. I'm not big on Hollywood stars. I just remember that show Renegade where the dude had long hair and uh, rode a Harley and was a bounty hunter, which I'm all three of those things.
Right.
But I'm just
Well,
not that.
there
I'm
you
just
go
not.
then.
I'm not as pretty.
Yeah. You're like, I'm a real rough rider.
Hmm.
What'd you say? Just ask Tommy. Oh, the comment went way up to the top. Oh, just ask Tommy Jules. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, apparently we all involved, I guess. JFK. At least that's how people want it to, sound. I mean, I I absolutely have, a lot of questions still after Edward's stream, but it's like for people to still be on the, oh, it's, other people must have made her do, like, what are you, like, you guys are really reaching right now, bro? Like, come on. Like, she literally just flat out said she fucking did it. I mean, she was a liar, like, and maybe delusion. I don't know what was going on with her mentally or medically. I don't know. So I'm not going to speak on it, but I am still just like, I mean, you could tell she, wasn't, I guess, all there or whatever, and I admit I sort of felt bad that she, was like that. Like, I think when Sabrina had asked her, like, about her family or whatever, like, I kind of felt bad about that response. I was like, oh man. But it's like, I mean, ultimately, we all were taking the fall for something she was pulling, so
Hmm.
it was just a little bit of a back and forth thing, I think, for me emotionally. I was like, wow. I didn't chat
Well,
very much either because I was a little salty too. But it's like, oh, I
yeah,
don't even know what to say,
and that's like I said, I can forgive her for people trying to say I was the voice because that was an unintentional consequence of hers.
Right.
But I can't forgive her for
Wait, she said that you were the voice?
no.
Oh, I was like, what? I didn't hear
No,
that.
I can forgive her for me being blamed for that because that
Oh,
was an unintentional consequences. But where she had people at each other's throats, especially after she had been contacted, after she had supposedly died, and was
yep,
texting back as different members of her family.
yep,
I can't forgive that. And what she did to Blue,
right.
Blue's completely torn up. I can't
Yeah,
forgive that either.
you could tell. You could tell. I mean, I definitely felt bad for that. It's like, I mean, because we know her, we know Blue. We
Hmm.
talked to her. I mean, I definitely felt bad. Um, but that's the difference, like that kind of stuff when people are like, oh, I don't know if that was real or not. They don't talk to her, so they don't, they can't tell. So I don't bother arguing with people about it because, everybody has their own opinions. But, um, we know. So yeah, it bothers us. But it's like, I don't know. I wish this community could get back to, yeah, I mean, we were never really full on, but like when I first came into this community, there was a little bit of shit. It was never everybody at each other's throats, all day, every day. Like you couldn't step foot in a chat without, somebody going ham on another one. It's just insane, and it's sad. It sucks. Um, but it's literally made me think so much about just walking away from this community, to be quite honest. And that's sad because my whole heart is in this community, from being a victim and shit. It's like, I just, part of me is like, I have to remember what the fuck I came here for. Like, I came here for protecting kids, not for this shit. Like all this
Yeah,
sideshow Bob shit. Like what the fuck is going on?
I know. And
Like I don't see why people can't just, you got issues with somebody, like put on your big boy pants, your big girl pants, fucking go into your DMs, talk it out, do what you gotta do, whatever, but like keep it out of the chats, like just fucking focus on the catch or helping the catchers. Like, we should be, it's crazy. I mean, we used to all just get together in a big like a big group chat, um and just start, discussing things, trying to figure out who a pred whatever, like we got together and figured shit out, to get these dudes caught. It was more cheering on and more, I don't know, just more of a community than it is. So I don't know, but it sucks, for sure. I did get to put the picture that Rob, I don't know if you've seen him in chats. He's always a good dude, but
Yeah, I've seen some of his artwork on, I think, on Instagram. Yeah, he's good.
yeah, so the day after all this shit started, like I was wicked upset. I was in my head. I'm like, I'm about to leave, this community. Like literally just was gonna quietly help catchers not chat, I was gonna get rid of the channel, my channel and shit. So I was very much in my head. I'm coming, buddy. And he drew, so me, Jay, and Musa had our picture taken together when we went to Lynn's funeral. And he asked me if he could have a copy so he could draw it. And I was like, yeah, sure. Like I was literally at the time not sure how he drew. So I was like partial to it. I was a little shook at first, I'm not gonna lie. But so when he sent it to me, I was like, oh my God, I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Like, dude. I was like, it was so nice. So nice. I was so excited about it. But I posted it on the community page so everybody could see it. You guys definitely should check it out.
Oh yeah, yeah, I did see your community post with that. Yep, I've forgotten to this now.
Yeah, it came out not good. I like that he's, that he now has an IG for all his drawings and stuff. He definitely should. I think he did one for Red Hood. Who else did he did a couple for a couple of people. I mean, and they came out insane. I was like, wow. He's a very talented dude, that's for sure.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, like I think I saw the Red Hood one, but maybe it wasn't finished yet when I saw it. But yeah, I saw that one too. I'm pretty sure this was all on his Instagram, but I'm not positive.
Oh yeah, it might be. I think I've seen it like before, like maybe when he wasn't finished with it or whatever. Because now he was saying something about coloring it or something. But he's like, I told you I don't do the coloring thing or whatever. So I haven't seen it since he, was talking about the coloring thing. But he did do really good. He drew it out.
Yeah, I mean, I don't draw near as much as I used to. I'm not near as good as I used to be, with all the nerve damage and everything. But I really miss being able to draw the things I used to draw.
Right. My brother is he draws a lot. He's a lefty, and he actually used to like when he was playing baseball and stuff, he was pitching and stuff, and unfortunately he had a girlfriend, that he was fighting with or whatever. He was upset, and he actually ended up punching the glass, like the window or whatever, and busted his hand, and his knuckle went up into like the top part of his hand, and so he had to get like skin graft, get surgeries and shit. But I was like, that sucks, bro, because the Red Sox was scouting him and shit. I was like, dude, you fucked it up.
No.
Yeah.
You gotta your temper is a very, very expensive thing.
Yeah.
Like when I was younger, I haven't done it since I was probably 25 or whatever, but when I was younger, if I got pushed to a certain point, I was an idiot and I punched a fair amount of walls. Now, most of the time, it just went straight through the drywall and didn't really hurt anything but the wall. But a couple times I caught a stud, and that messed me up. And it was like one time my knuckle got like pushed back up into my hand, and I didn't have to have skin grafts, nothing like that. But
oh really?
They had to put they just put this contraption on me that kind of stretched the whole hand out. And I mean, they had it numbed up pretty good. Plus, they had me. I mean, I was still awake because they had me sitting straight up. But they had it numbed out pretty good, and like they had me pretty high. And this was before I'd ever started messing around with drugs. But so yeah, they had this contraption set up, and like it stretched all the fingers out, and then they went down and pulled up the dislocated one, pulled everything straight out. You can hear it cracking and popping. It was pretty cool, really. But yeah, it was expensive. And then I was off work for, I don't know, 6 or 8 weeks. I don't remember now exactly. But yeah, a bad temper is expensive.
That's so nuts. Like I couldn't imagine using that Ooh. And they kept you awake while they did it?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Hell no.
But yeah, because the one knuckle was pushed back into my hand, and the one finger the skin was kind of torn up, but not bad enough to where I needed skin grafts. It was just a few stitches. So yeah, back.
Is that you? Somebody calling you?
Yeah, that was me. I keep getting calls and have to cancel. That was me. Sorry. And then for it to actually cost him his baseball career, man.
Sorry, Noah's learning to use. I got him the Messenger Kids so he can message like my daughters and stuff. So now he thinks he's like all that. So he's like, "Can you show me how to send Sissy a voice clip?"
Oh, he's a big man now with his own. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's like, I had to mute the microphone so I can show him how to do it. So I'm like holding the microphone. The microphone down. He's like trying to pull it out of my hands. He's like, "Let me record something." I'm like, "I'm just trying to show you how to do it so you can keep doing it." Like, he's so nuts. He's so excited about it. Hey, Rob, we were just talking about you there, buddy. I was bragging about your picture that you made of me, Jay, and Musa, which is finally up on the community post on my channel. Finally. Because, I'd be slow at shit.
If you didn't hear it, Rob, you're damn good.
Yeah, he really is. He really is. That's why I said I was glad he's got the Instagram page now, because he really needs it. I feel like more and more people are gonna see him. You know what I mean? What he does, and they'll be like, "Can you draw me something?" I was like, "Shit, I'm about to hound him to do a picture of my boys." It really did,
Yeah.
It came out mad good.
I don't have a whole lot of battery left on this phone because I already sucked through my backup battery. That's gone. So.
Oh, really? I did it.
I mean, live streaming takes a lot of freaking power.
It does. I have to keep my phone plugged in whenever I'm doing my lives on Wednesday. Matt, he drew a picture. So like me, Jay, and Musa, when I went to Musa's wife's funeral, we got a picture of us together, and I sent it to Rob. So he drew it. I posted it on my community page on my channel. It came out so good. Over after this. What? Oh, I was like, "Stop over after this." What's that mean? I didn't finish reading the sentence, apparently. Oh, did Constantine put something new up? Stranger Things? I knew that he's like seen my comment from his wife's posts the other day, or well, a couple weeks ago or whatever. I've been kind of like posting his Cash App and stuff wherever I can, because I mean, he's a good dude, and obviously, it sucks to go through that situation.
Yeah. I didn't know her at all, and I barely know him, but it's still freaking sad. Somebody so young, and all I really know about it is what he said on that video is that the doctors weren't vigilant enough, or however he worded that.
Yeah.
So, and if that's the case, then
it's sad. It's like, I mean, and I didn't ask because it's not my business, you know what I mean? But it's sad, either way. What do you mean Rob saw new Musa? Did you draw a new picture of him or something?
the thing is these things always happen in threes. You know, we had Constantine's wife, we had Lynn, and we thought we had great grandma. So I'm hoping that counts. I'm
Yeah.
hoping that
for
counts as
real.
a third one because we believed it.
Yep. That's crazy. It's like, and they always happen in threes, literally. Like, there is no passing that. No, I didn't see it, Rob. I'll have to, is it on your Instagram? Because I'll have to go, like, check it out. It is sad, yeah. Yeah, very sad. I mean, Constantine is a good dude. It sucks, you know. Yeah, you should definitely draw Constantine. That'd be cool.
Oh, somebody asking for the link again? Oh, Bobby, okay. Hang on. Man, again, I'm not complaining because it's free, but like it takes forever. Like it takes a bunch of steps, on StreamYard just to drop the link,
Right, right. It does. It's like you can't just go in and, just immediately, drop the link. You have to
And
go in,
of course,
copy it, paste it, get it out of your clipboard.
there we go.
Yeah, I definitely will have to go on to your Instagram, Rob, because I love seeing the drawings that you do. They're just so good. Yeah, that's fine, Matt. Oh wait, get what? Oh, his IG. Yeah, I'll send it to you. But yeah, it definitely came out so good. Like he's got so many.
Yeah, if somebody wants to drop Constantine's links in the chat, feel free.
I can drop it after, unless Stranger Things can get it, but I can drop it after the live. I don't know how to do all that while I'm on here, so.
Right.
But yeah, I, like right after I was dropping the links everywhere. Cause like I said, it's, it's sad. It sucks. I don't care who you are, like that's not a cool thing not to go through. You know what I mean?
All right.
Thank you, Stranger Thing.
All right. Bobby Joe's coming up.
Oh, he just put up one. He just put up another pic of his wife. Oh, that would be cool. That would be cool. For sure. Yeah, I'll be hounding you, Rob, to do a picture of my boys when you get free time.
Okay, what all did I miss?
Nothing really. I told him I didn't want no bullshit, no drama. I was coming up here for a few minutes to say hi. Like I want to leave the stream in a good mood. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I appreciate that.
So I was like, I'll come up, but I ain't talking about no shit.
Okay, I'll have to rewatch and take notes because somebody asked me to go on lock stream, and I'll make sure I got all my receipts for whoever shows up.
On why is Locke supposed to go live or something? What do you mean?
That's what I heard. Like, all this shit was supposedly supposed to start on Locks tonight, but somebody in the comments asked me to go on there tonight, so I'm just gonna rewatch this stream, and if Locke does make a panel and shit, I'll go up and make sure I got my receipts for everything that I said about Brenda and Blue and everything, like all the shit I said.
Right. Yep. I mean, that's really all you can do. That's what I'd be doing. You already know.
I'm just done with the two-faced shit. I'm done.
I know.
I've been going through hell and back the last couple months with deaths and shit, and doesn't mean I don't know what's going on. Like when I get a chance when I'm not working or taking care of my kids or whatever.
Right. Like we always try to fill you in,
Yeah. Or I get filled in or whatever.
Go back and rewatch or Yeah.
Hold on. It's like mute. Hold on, I have to mute for 1 second. My son needs me.
She's like me. It's like, hold on, I gotta answer my kid. Like this is literal phone calls with me all day, every day. Same.
I'm back. Okay.
Except my kids are younger and a little more like needy, so they're
Yeah, mine just needed an
Oh,
HDMI
no.
cord, so it's like, you know where they are, but that's all right.
yeah. Well, I was telling Bill because I had to mute had to mute a couple times because Noah, I just downloaded Messenger Kids for him so he can message the girls and message me like if I'm running down and doing laundry or something, and he'll like to sit upstairs, so he's like now I can just video chat you the whole time.
Mhm.
I'm like, bro, I'm literally like 2 doors down, but okay. So, but he was
Bill, by the way, I got a screenshot of that bullshit Ryan posted for you.
yeah, we had one. But yeah, that was insane. But yeah, I was telling Bill like Noah didn't know how to like voice what do you call it? Voice message her. So he's like, "Can you teach me how to voice message Sissy?" And I was like, "Yeah." I'm sitting there. I was trying to show him. I put it on mute, and I was trying to show him how to message her. I was saying stuff over and over. He's like, "How can I send it? It's not even there." I'm like, "What the crap? What did I do?" I'll set up Messenger Kids. But yeah, I didn't hear that Walk was going on later, but I'm probably not even going in there, bro. I can't. I'm so fucking
I don't know if it's my phone messing up or I can't understand you a lot, but I think you said you're not going in there.
It's Julie. She's washing
yeah,
out.
I did.
Yeah, I haven't been in locked in a minute, because it's nothing but trolls and drama. Like I said earlier, if his panel, like Tommy started the shit, and
I was
then
just gonna
he
say,
just
ultimately.
making his channel just started more shit, like
Right.
more trolls to come out, more people to spread rumors, and it's just, I wish this community could go back to what it was over a year ago.
We weren't like when we first started, like fully getting into the community, like helping catchers and doing that kind of stuff. It's like there was shit behind the scenes, but it was always behind the scenes. Like you never had to worry about going into a chat and it instantly getting ruined by somebody already starting because they spot somebody they don't like. Like you don't like somebody, just fucking take it to your DMs, bro. Like
or just stop talking to them. Like,
right.
there's many people I see in the chat and don't say a word. Like,
right. I mean,
like how hard is it?
I get to the point I just read over the comments, like, I mean, sometimes, if they start saying it to me, of course, but I just try to read over it because it gets overwhelming. It really does, I feel like it's much better to just read over it and not read it,
All right, kids. Well, my battery is very nearly dead, so I'm gonna have to hang this up.
Okay. Last thing from me, I will be definitely calling out some fake ass people next couple weeks. Like, I'm just done. I can't with the bullshit anymore.
Yeah, I know. What the hell?
Oh God, somebody made Mr. Peanut Butter. Like, get the frick. See, this is what I mean.
Like, you really got to troll like that, bro. Come on.
Yeah, and you had to dig deep for his picture. Like, it's nasty.
For real. Unless somebody really that gross and got that shit on.
That's what I mean. Like, get rid of all this shit and get back to where we were. Like,
yeah, it'd be nice, but it won't happen.
Appreciate.
But all right, thanks, Bill.
Even though it was for a crappy reason, but all right. Later on, everybody have a good night.
All right,
you too.